Don't you hate it when you're watching a jiu-jitsu event and they don't interview the person that just won? I bet you get really angry when interviewers don't ask the questions that you, grappling fans, really want to hear. And I especially think you dislike it when athletes tell the same stories over and over again on different podcasts. I gotta be honest with you, I kind of hate that stuff too. Those are just a few of the reasons why I created this show. The Grappling Hour is a weekly broadcast series where I interview some of the biggest names in our sport. And I do my best to cater each interview to the best parts about the athlete on the other side of this screen. If you tune in regularly, you'll see me host fight companions, travel to different gyms, or on very rare occasions, even roll with some people I have no business sharing a mat with. On the show, we produced over 400 pieces of content with over 250 athlete profiles. Yeah, you heard me. 250 athlete profiles. And we have no plans to slow down anytime soon. If you like the content that you see, or you just happen to stumble upon this page by accident, I would really appreciate it if you would become a member of the Grappling Hour Patreon. By selecting early access, you'll be the first to see these interviews a full 30 days before anybody else. And for just a few extra bucks, you'll get to see the extra bonus content that I create only and specifically for premium tier users. It's my sincere hope that every time you come to this channel, you know that you're in for a good interview, a good piece of content, or even just a good laugh. And that you'll come back to see the athletes I talk to, the gyms I visit, and the types of content that we produce that is unlike anybody else in the sport. I appreciate you for watching all the way to the end of the video. And if nothing else, thank you for making today a great day for grappling. We'll see you back on the mats. What is up, ladies and gents? It is your friendly neighborhood BJJ podcaster, Rafa Esparza, coming to you live right now on a WrestleMania weekend. Now, I understand some of you are purists. You don't love things that aren't jiu-jitsu, to which I would say, lighten the fuck up. Like, let me put it to you this way. If we had the money or the people who know how to do things, all of us would try to put on a spectacle like WrestleMania. I know we like to say that ADCC, man, look at that production. Nah, bullshit comparison. Like, if you could turn around and view what I'm viewing. Unfortunately, it's one of the things that we do on the Fight Companion. We don't really turn it around. We just kind of have it there. So that is something that we will be describing to you. That is our best ability here on this show. So we get everybody together. We have some fun. We're going to have some friends dropping in a little bit. But for right now, the coverage is yours truly. So thanks to our friends who have chimed in. Thanks to Adam Bradley, which is great to see. I very much laugh whenever I see like, oh, shit. Our friends are going to say hello to us. I guess they're borrowing Luchasaurus's recycled hand-me-downs here for the Judgment Day. The stage looks nice. I will give it that. As somebody who attended WrestleMania last year, I will tell you this, it is garbage in comparison. That Hollywood stage is, it's not going to be beat for a bit. I know people like to talk about the Florida one. I wasn't there. Also, it was in Florida, so you had to be in Florida, and that sounds like a bad time. So I will tell you that. Was it just the Florida one? Was it the one? It's the one with the roller coaster. That was interesting. I wouldn't call that necessarily a top tier. But what I will tell you is, as we're watching throughout this evening, I hope that you're watching with friends or family members. And if this is your first time watching it, you have the opportunity to watch via Peacock, and I hope that you are taking advantage of that because it's actually a pretty decent deal. So I say just get the Peacock so you can watch shit like this. And who knows, maybe in the future we can get a deal with Peacock to put on some wrestling in the form of jiu-jitsu. A person can dream, can't they? Nonetheless, we did skip the women's bout, not for any other reason other than we wanted to do some quality control on some of the aspects for the production here. And to be honest, I mean, it's been a minute, dude. We've been doing these things for a bit. I don't know if you guys were with us last week for our ADCC companion, but we were on air for like a minute, bro. And it was exhausting. So I'm all for, just taking a breather here and just saying like, you know what, we're just going to do something nice, chill, bring out the most relaxed version of a viewing possible. So if you guys are watching, hit us up in the comments. We'll be taking questions and your concerns throughout the evening. And yes, we are broadcasting live out of Milton Arguelles Mixed Martial Arts Academy. So, oh, Jesus, we're at a melee right up top for the undisputed tag team championship of the world. A nice thing that they did, the DIY, otherwise known as Tommaso Ciampa, and one Johnny Gargano got to walk out to the D-Generation X music. Now, this I like. We're almost at like a pitch dark black. And the way that the stadium looks in this darkness, it was a little gray a few minutes ago, so you're just getting the ends of daylight. But the shine on these ladders with the belts, like this is good quality. This is what we want to pick up. And I have to tell you this. What's up, RJG things? That's a very weird thing to say out loud when you have no time to prep and you're on a live broadcast. But what I can tell you is this. It is very nice to see this production a week before I get to do some work with our good friends over at Subversive. I'm very much looking forward to that. If you're in the Southern California region, we would love it if you guys check out Subversive. That is taking place very, very soon here. That's in a week's time. So yeah, April 13th. Mark your calendars. If you're in Orange County, you got nothing to do, come hang out with us. Ooh, not a botch, but not a great spot, I guess is what we could say about that one. A little bit of a ladder mishap here. And if you're the New Day, you might as well just pick a couple and just start pulling them. So the conceit on this ladder match is they're putting up two different sets of belts. The belts have been the undisputed belts, so the winners of them, the Judgment Day, have been able to wear them essentially at will. So they've essentially been uncontested belts that they've just kind of worn and defended, and nothing incredibly crazy or insane. What's up, David Aceituno? And I do see we do have a friend joining us here in a second who does come bearing gifts. Oh, look at that. Did you get the drink? They're supposed to give you a drink. Motherfucker. All right. Well, it's all right. It's all right. You do have a drink for me? Okay. It's all right. It's supposed to be a Diet Coke. It's supposed to give me the little bit of adrenaline that I need in my brain. All right. Well, anyway, new things are coming here very shortly. Our good friend Milton Arguello, the namesake, the founder, the CEO of said place, just is dropping in right now. He has had errands to run. I don't know how I feel about this spot, but let's see how it plays out. Slightly nervous. Torture rack spinning with a ladder, which you almost feel you should probably just duck. It's not really the smartest thing in the world. This is the 6 tag team match scramble. Did you happen to see any of the Becky Lynch? Okay. It's the second match. It was Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. Yeah. Decent match. Kind of weird. But I will say, right now, the way that they have lit this stage and the fact that it's not gray anymore, it's actually full pitch dark. And the way that they are putting the shine on the belts that are hanging high above, it actually looks very cool. I'm a big fan. And I was just explaining before you got here, the thing that interests me the most right now is, ooh! Oh, that's worth repeating. Hold up. So, thank you. Appreciate that. That's 100% worth rewinding. What am I? Juicy IPA. Holy fuck.
Okay, so I got this for Kevin last week we went to Shoals.
Okay.
And I was like, you have to try this. Nothing beats Space Test, right?
Sure. This is your thing.
But this shit is delicious. So it's their competitor to Voodoo Ranger.
Okay.
This is actually fucking delicious, bro.
Okay, that's fine. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you.
And then I have our Space Test.
Thank you. Well, I was about to say, I was like, I see the Space Dust on the counter. What I do want you to see, though, is give me a second to re-cue this back up. Okay. So this is a dumb spot. Torture rack. There is a ladder in hand. Yeah, I did. I grabbed one, but the Sprite version of it, there should be a single of that. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing now. As you may notice, I do have backups on backups. So that was my backup in case my drink did not come. Turns out I was more accurate than I thought I would be. Okay. So torture rack bomb essentially has him on his shoulders, spinning round and round. Okay. Not too crazy here. So they're going to have to figure out how they get this melee out. I don't know.
Fucking nothing but crack.
It does give you like a nice preview of what does happen outside of the gym when we're away.
Dude, what the fuck?
All right. So what I want you to do is pay attention to how they transition to the outside here. And you're going to see everybody craziness outside. And then you're going to watch what happens as some people decide that they're going to just continue using the ladder here. So from this top ladder, teammates looking at each other, the foreigners. Yeah, sure, why not?
Jesus Christ.
That's dope. That's a great segment. What I should tell you, though, is so I did finish the WWE Next Gen. It is the Roku series. It's for free. We know a couple people, oddly, on it. So I know by proxy people, but our wrestling coach here, of all people, knows two of the people on there.
Oh, that's great. Oh, you were telling
So I was telling you this. So it was very strange to see that. And his guy, his main dude that he really loves, he cut this weird ass promo. Like, it was kind of bonkers. It was off the wall, but because everybody was so shitty, it stood out. When that happens and it stands out, I just remembered thinking about it, and I had just talked with Mason. I was like, yeah, your boy cut one of the weirder promos, but it did work.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, we were working on that promo. And I go, oh, fuck. Yeah, it has your weirdness too. Because Mason has a tinge of kind of insanity to him as well. I guess that's what's brought him here and endeared him to us. But in seeing him tell me, he was like, yeah, we cut that. We cut a few takes on that. And I go, yeah, you know what? I actually see it now that I think about it.
I know what I'm missing.
What are you missing?
My Zayn.
Oh, God. What? Ugh. So how long do you use the Zayn, and how often do you use the Zayn? Because I don't know if you noticed, but last week when we did the ADCC thing, somehow the topic of Zayn came up toward the end, and everybody shot in on me about it in the comments. Go ahead. Yo, R-Truth is still fucking the man. Look at how fast he moves off of those ropes. Giving a shout out to the Doctor of Thugonomics right there, John Cena. Very interesting to see. All right, let's see what other folks have checked in here. Fight Choke Bomb, Egghead Warrior, good to see you. Gabe, what's up? Padilla, Sad Tacos, and Through the Muck and the Mire. Woo! Finn Balor going through a ladder does not seem fun. Would not recommend it. He's got a cover. So, all right, I'm going to repeat this for our good friend here. All right, so we've been in agreement that R-Truth has been very funny, right?
R-Truth is hilarious.
Okay, so this is what just happened that you missed moments ago. R-Truth thinks that this is a regular tag match, so he's asking for a tag here. And they're like, this is the dumbest thing in the world. So Judgment Day is pretending not to pay attention. Biz goes, plays along with it. And
I love him.
This legit, like, running the ropes at his age is very impressive at that speed. So now, the tribute to John Cena. I mean, I think he's just kind of in the space of he recognizes maybe they don't love him. And
Five knuckle shuffle.
The shout out to John Cena all the way through.
Hey.
Into the attitude adjustment, or the FU, if you would.
When did they change the name?
When they went PG. Gets the 3 count, wonders what's happening, but that's not how you win the match. You have to grab the belts off, and this is Miz now explaining to him, we don't need that, we need that.
That's fucking hilarious.
Amazing. I have to tell you, at San Diego, when this kicked off the Mania season, oh, that's a fucking great combo, by the way. The place was so off the rails for R-Truth. We went to so that was the beginning of all of this. That was like, as I told people, I'm like, I don't know that they have this whole Rock thing figured out, because the way he walked out was with weird purpose of, we don't have an angle for me yet.
Oh, of
we
course,
think it's gonna be me and Roman,
and they shifted everything once he got fucking.
And they did. Yeah, and guess what? Now
it's even better.
But now the story is even better, because every single time they've told the story, they've changed it. So now it's become The Rock telling them like, oh, well, Cody and Roman, yeah, it was always the plan. Goes on another show and he's like, no, we heard the fans, and we heard the fans didn't like it. And I go, oh, it's just another angle that's great to play for everybody to be so pissed off.
So I brought you not some Zins, but let's educate your audience.
Sure, okay.
Zins, the best quality you can get in America.
Okay.
Right? In America, best.
Okay.
Best, cleanest, pure.
What do you mean clean? What is
of, like, nicotine? There's no like crazy additives.
Okay.
To it and all that, So it's like I don't want to say healthiest. It's all fucking bad.
Right. All of this is terrible.
Low doses of nicotine is good for you.
Okay.
But yeah, so Zyn, top tier.
Can I very quickly get an idea of where does the science of the nicotine, low doses of nicotine are good for you?
It actually hyper focuses you.
Oh, okay, but maybe
it's almost like think of like a low dosage of like
a
Adderall,
an Adderall, yeah,
something like that. Yeah, it's actually like recommended to be taken in the morning, just once.
Okay.
And then you get fucking addicted.
Okay.
That's where I'm at. All right. So, I can't say I'm using it to like hyper focus me or whatever.
Sure, but you have how many? 7?
So these are, we got fun. But just wanted to educate the audience,
Oh, no.
Great in America.
Hold on. I don't know that was a great bump for Grayson Waller. He's fine. Okay.
Darby Allin takes worse.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, let's not try the Darby Allin Olympics, but go on. Okay.
So these are actually from Sweden.
Okay.
And it's actually cheaper to import this from overseas than it is to buy it here.
Okay.
So one of these tins here costs, let's round it up to $7.
Okay.
At 7-Eleven. It's like $6.78 or something like that. And then if you go to like the liquor store across the street, they're gonna tax you a little more. It's like eight something.
Okay.
All right. You can get 5 of these for $10.
5 of them?
5 for $10.
How much does cigarettes cost even anymore?
I have no idea.
I thought cigarettes are up to like $8 a.
I have no idea.
Well, because the thing is, I only asked that because as somebody who's never smoked, it's never been an expense to me, so I don't think about it.
Yeah.
So when you don't have expenses that are yours, you don't like have them as like beer becomes an expense that you go,
absolutely.
You're gonna figure that into the budget. Like I couldn't fathom having to put in the addiction of nicotine.
See that? Well, that's where I found these Swedish joints.
Okay.
Exactly the same thing. Fucking budgeting, everything. I'm like, damn, this is fucking expensive. I'm already buying like a $5 cup of coffee. That's like $11 a day almost.
Sure.
Think about it. Well, it's not 11 a day because one tin should last you a few days. But whatever. My logic. Whatever.
Sure.
So I found this, and Zyn actually in LA. You can only get like the blandest flavors, like original, chill, and like tobacco or something like that.
Okay.
LA County has some crazy band. You can't. Whatever. Yada yada yada. So the Swedish joints, you got melon over here.
Okay.
We got this is fire. This one's delicious.
It is.
Red chili melon.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking delicious. We got melon extreme. This is actually dog shit. I'm giving this to a friend.
Okay.
We got Very Berry.
Okay.
We got one of my personal favorites, Strawberry Cream.
Okay.
Raph, smell this.
Okay.
You gotta
Okay.
smell it.
That is it's like a bubble gum.
Exactly.
Is essentially what it smells like. Like the old school used to play baseball bubble gum.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Pink grapefruit.
Okay.
And right now, the one I've been doing all day, ice mango.
Ice mango. Okay.
Delicious.
So like when say you're teaching a class, are you using these?
1,000%. And parents, my kids' class, I have like 5 of these in my mouth. Fucking kids are.
They're difficult, but you do a very good job. I just like the fact that when I really see you ooh, wow, that trust fall was insane.
Who's gonna win this?
Well, they already won one.
Who won?
Grayson Waller and Austin Theory got one of them.
Oh, so what people thought was right online?
Yeah, they're going to split them. So they basically wanted to do away with the unified titles as a possibility, but now they're teasing the idea that maybe Theory gets both of them, and they're going to put a quick end to that. I think it's better that we split it. Oh, by the way, that's been something that I'm like, I think we should steal that, but I just don't know how to make it work without adding the sound effect. Because every time I see them do it, I'm like, that just looks terrible. But that like Pete fucking breaking of the fingers thing, I'm like, all of these things that I see, I always think of the logical version of it where you're like, you can't finish an armbar, but you finish that. Or you get that, or you get something else. I'm glad Johnny Gargano's okay because that WWE. Ooh,
that was pretty.
Yep. Nope. Don't love that.
You got to put me through a table, dude.
So I think maybe on the series finale on what we do one of these days. The problem is that as the Bloodline proves, that's his finisher, and that's very high up. Woo! Yeah, that's really fun, by the way. Yeah, the problem is I just keep coming up with storylines. So even though we're like in the middle of like a hiatus. So in case people are wondering, here's kind of the MO. One, I want better submissions for this year's WWE BJJ. And I find that everything that I do,
there's no way they give it to him.
You'll never know.
If they do, that's fucking awesome.
They should. I mean, listen, dude, our truth is kind of at the end of the road very soon. So I'm all for this. But teasing it, dude, few people are more over than him. And the cut. Oh, his arch nemesis. Oh, that was beautifully timed. I'd like to think that I have a giant head, but this dude has a really giant head, by the way. Like,
that dude looks like a fucking hamster.
It does. Every time I see JD, I'm always like, you know what? I lived a rough life on jokes for that, but I don't think any rougher than this poor kid. Yeah, willing Finn to do this is very funny. So, what ended up happening, we had a friend, they sent me a note. They're like, hey, where do I send this year's submission? I was like, you need to hold on to it. He's like, why? I go, I'm going to be honest. Last year's submissions from people, we had a few send in. I thought they were okay. But as I've always learned, literally everything I do in MMA and jiu-jitsu has always been like, hey, you know, I kind of want to do like a cable sports show. And they're like, okay. They don't get it. I go, oh, you have to show them it. You have to show them what it looks like. So now when people go, hey, what's that board that you're using? And I go, oh, you mean the pardon the interruption kind of style that we do? They're like, yeah, I like that. I'm going to watch that show. And I go, okay. We do another one. We do a different board where people go, oh, I select different topics that, oh, you give me. Yo, that was dope. Oh, that's great.
That's a pretty crazy bump, dude.
Yeah, listen, dude.
I don't know. Am I tripping? That's like a high ass fall.
No, these are not low. And if you do go to a WrestleMania or a show like this and you do see that, oh, yeah, that's the raise. So that's the move I always wanted as a kid. The hard part of when you do the razor's edge and you realize you're like, yo, this takes a lot of fucking upper strength. So the nice part is now that you're doing all these fucking lifts and shit like that, you should be able to do power moves.
Fuck it, we can try.
Well, no, I mean to Kevin. To Kevin, that's the one we're doing. But somebody told me recently when I said, yeah, I was like, Milt wants a table spot. And I go, and I think we're getting closer to it. I go, the hard part is I just don't know the safe way to do it. Oh, good.
I love this. This is awesome. I'm locked in.
Oh, good.
I had no interest in this match, honestly.
You didn't?
No, not really.
Oh, dude. No. Like, oh, God.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was rough. I like jumping without any hand attached for a choke slam off of it. So I got to be honest, man. Damon Priest has this Money in the Bank briefcase.
And hasn't done shit with it. When's the next Money in the Bank? Isn't it like two months?
It's I think July, so I think he can use it for a while. The popular thought is maybe he cashes it in tomorrow to whoever wins.
That'd be sick.
The problem is that him holding a belt for whatever reason, I just don't see it right now. And I've heard he's done all the major like appearances. He's been really good. Ooh. Do it, R-Truth. Do it. Get the fuck up there. This is absolute insanity. Everybody is down. This is your moment. You know what really did make me sad, though, is that I want to say about a week ago. Oh, R-Truth. You're so close.
Let's go.
Congratulations, R-Truth and The Miz. Tag team champions yet again.
Good call. Like you said, he's so over right
now. The awesome truth. Dude, I mean, he's been so funny. It's like every one of the bits he's done, as stupid as they are, they're landed. He is committed. When he stares at you, I'm like, fuck, you better laugh, because, man.
That's awesome.
Okay, so where was I? Okay, so here's how it happened. Last week, we do the broadcast. Toward the end of the broadcast, for whatever reason, I was making fun of the fact that you had this addiction. And when people were asking about it, they were like, okay, cool. And I think I said it was like, however I described it, everybody who was watching, which was at the finals, which is our peak viewership, were chiming in with comments that are like, well, here's what it is. Actually, Zayn is this. Actually, this and this. And I just kept telling people, I was like, I personally don't care.
Yeah.
But also, I could see why people are so into it. And that you've gone to Swedish options to now do this.
Dude, okay. I'm late to this game, you know. The way I got introduced, I got sent like some stupid Andrew Huberman video on like how nicotine is actually beneficial, whatever. Yada, yada, yada. So I was like, okay, let me try it out, whatever. Ended up liking it, got addicted, and then here we are. But it was Joe Rogan. Who was it with? It was like a previous episode. Whatever. I turned on. Oh, it was Matt Serra and was it Din Thomas with them?
Okay.
This past week. Less than a minute in, they're talking about Zayn and how Joe's like, this is amazing. This is like awesome. You know, I was like, oh my God, this brand just like really took over the U.S. Like, crazy. Marlboro actually just bought them out, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, if that's the case, then they know if their days are numbered ever.
Yeah, dude.
They've got a new revival. Mm-hmm. So with you in on this, the only thing that I'm concerned about is I see you bring this over and it looks straight like you were on a QVC. Like you're here to hawk products and you're to be like, actually, have you guys tried strawberry cream? A personal favorite of mine. We're limited in supplies. And for whatever reason, this has a 1, 2, 3. 3 is highlighted out of 4. So is that a 3 strength out of 4? Or is that just the 3 is your favorite number here?
3 strength, absolutely.
3 strength out of 4.
Now, I'm not the best mathematician in the world, so I don't know the fucking actual dosage or whatever.
Best before, is what I think this says, is 11/30/2020. Well, that'll be, you'll clear that hurdle with 0 problems.
Oh, well, these are mine, and these are actually gift. Well, no,
those are the gifts. Okay,
these are the gifts. Yeah, I have a friend. He's coming in to play poker with us, and he's been trying to cut. He used to smoke cigarettes like daily, like a pack a day. Man, whatever. Cut back, and then he got into vapes, and then he got into like the puffs, the new ones that are coming around. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay,
but now he's like trying to quit completely. So he's like,
oh gee,
on trying to get onto these nicotine pouches or whatever. And he's like, he hit me up and he's like, Milton, like, how long does he do these last you? Because like it lasts me 10 minutes and like I need a new one. Oh God. And I was like, don't worry, I got some strong shit for you. So.
Well, good on you. What can I tell you?
What's up with this, Matt? I have no idea about this storyline at all.
So they needed something for Dom, and I guess Ray was cleared. Or maybe this has just been a long time coming, but they've been trying to like tease this hole with the LWO, who's going to lead. And then as a result of that, there were some betrayals. People betrayed Rey Mysterio Jr., which, by the way, I think somebody put this to a highlight video where they said the many people who have betrayed Rey Mysterio Jr. And it was followed by, if it's this many people, maybe it's you, Ray. But of course, the biggest being Dom Mysterio. And the thunderous boos. Like, again, San Diego booed massively. It does affect your promo. And I do believe they only give him like 40 words to say in a promo because of the boos he has to insert. And it's such a gimmick that it followed him to his wedding, that as he was getting married, they were booing him at his wedding. But if you figure it's your dad is Rey Mysterio Jr., everybody's in on the gimmick. Yeah. So just imagine when like people hit like the this to make the couple kiss, like their version was just boo, and this dude's like trying to say words and like, thank you so much for coming, we appreciate boo, and you go, man. I have to say, this setup they had yesterday for the tunnel that they walked out with, I'm in love. Dude, can I tell you, this is the perfect week for me to watch WrestleMania before I go produce Subversive next week. Because all I get are ideas. And then I remember I don't have this budget. Like, all I want to do is this shit. And they called me, and this is stuff I can disclose on air. But we have 2 guys, one of whom is very interesting internet personality, who's very heavy into the Alex Jones, if you would, sort of approach to things. We have another dude who's like a straight shooter Hawaiian dude, early in his MMA career, has some wins, he's fought for Up Next. He just recently won with Up Next. Solid. God damn it. Hold on. I want to acknowledge this fucking poncho. This poncho is fucking sparkly as fuck. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. All right, I'm into that. So they wanted to do a Instagram live, and they were setting it up for today, and they wanted me to produce it. And I said, guys, I'm booked out for the day. Like, I've already told you this is an out weekend, not happening. And we could have done it weeks before. I see that the Instagram live ended with them on my way driving here. I look up and I say, oh, well, I wonder how it went. I call up my guy. I go, how'd it go? And he goes, Raph, it was chaotic, but it was great for us. And I was like, well, as long as you guys are happy, that's totally cool. But it was to the point where the guys were trying to maybe go from, they're going to have a combat jiu-jitsu match. But they're like, you guys, you want an MMA match? You want an MMA match? And I go to the guy who was doing my job, which is normally interviewing. I go, did you at least make sure that they would fight at Subversive if they did do an MMA match? He's like, they did agree to do that. I was like, then I don't care. Sounds great. I was like, as long as these motherfuckers don't fight each other at a press conference on Friday, I think we're fine. But meanwhile, I'm watching all this and I go, those graphics are good. I want them so bad. This is why anytime you see anything for ADCC and they spend so much money on like, let's get pyrotechnics. And I go, we don't deserve it. We shouldn't be spending that money. We don't have it. What would it take, Milton, to make you interested in watching any form of professional grappling?
Fucking nothing. Boring as fuck.
But there has to be a hook. There has to be a way. You watch every other sport. Is it that gambling is associated with it in some way?
No. Oh, yes. There's that.
Okay.
For sure. But it's just, dude, jiu-jitsu is like boring to watch. Most of the time, especially at the high level, it ends up being like a crazy stall.
Yeah, but did you see the Rotolos yesterday?
I didn't. I actually got, my buddy sent that. Brandon sent it to me.
Yeah.
And they were like, what do you think of that? They're entertaining as fuck.
Yeah.
They're very
By the way, so I put up yesterday that we need to do another interview, and they sent a note back.
nice. Fuck it.
So
You driving up there?
I just told them, let me know when you guys are back in California. We'll make something
I'm down
happen.
with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Man. So, what is he dressed? Is he a Godzilla today, or is he a Power Ranger?
Looks like a Power Ranger.
He kind of does, but this dude with the skull mask. Was that Escobar?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was initially very stoked about the LWO, and I still am. I still love the fucking shirt. It's actually one of the biggest merch sellers in the WWE.
What?
The LWO t-shirt.
No way.
As a thing. Just people buy the shit out of it.
That's hilarious.
But I don't know. I hope that they clean up this. This could be very interesting tonight. Is that his Ghostbuster pet? Like, is he a Dragon Zord? Very confusing. But I know the green is supposed to pay tribute to more of Philly. So that makes sense there.
Fuck the Eagles.
Bro, what do you have against the Eagles? There's dog shit?
Just dog shit.
Oh, you said so Bibby, like he's huge in them, but
Huge.
But I only discovered he's using them because of Kobe Bryant.
Correct.
That's a lot. That's a big leap to take to
Yeah.
love a sports team.
And he's committed as fuck.
Have you ever taken a love of somebody else's thing, like somebody that you look up to as a mentor, or somebody that you looked up to in sports and said, "Oh, they like that team. I like that team too."
No.
How about a fighter though? Because I think that has happened. I think there's got to be a fighter that you saw that somebody else said they like that you go, "Oh, maybe I'll give them a chance," and then you ended up liking them.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Khabib's dad, you know how big I am on him.
Of course.
I believe he had an interview where he talked about how great Ben Askren was. And I think that's where
So that's where that came from. Okay.
That came from where I was like, let me
So
watch
I
this.
knew that happened.
I'm almost positive it was him.
So I'm very, and I also like Dom's shirt, by the way. I'm very anti getting into comments and being just an asshole, but I do break my rule for anything Ben Askren.
I respect it.
That's fine. But somebody put up something where they said, I can't believe people didn't pay more attention. They put up Ben Askren's win-loss record. And they said, man, I can't believe people didn't pay more attention to Ben Askren when he wasn't in the UFC. He had so many wins and his fights were so exciting. And all I could say was, I was like, well, a lot of us cut up on sleep during his fights when
yeah, he wasn't the
he
most
was there.
exciting fighter.
Not super fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely not. And then he gets fucking washed in the UFC. And then gets washed by, who did he fight? Jake Paul?
no. Yes, it was Jake. Because Logan only did the exhibition with, was he going to dart him? The fuck is this? What?
That's it.
That's great. Yeah, that's the right response, by the way. That's pretty fun. Oh, that's good timing right there, too. Double stack crossbody is genius. Oh God. So yeah, I think the one that oh God, it's so bad. Okay, we should talk about this. Somebody sent me a note and asked me to get your response on it. Our good friend Mike Stallings, who was here the last time for the Royal Rumble, he said,
nice.
he was like, has Milt seen the latest partnership with Prime?
What?
The latest Prime partnership.
No. What is this?
There is a new member of the Prime family.
Who? Oh, that's fucking sick.
So this is gross for the worst reason. Because it's the fucking
I love it. Oh, the gym needs that yesterday. That is awesome. Tell him thank you.
Yeah, of
Tell
course.
him the gym's gonna be stocked with that. Thanks to him.
So terrible.
That is fucking rad.
It makes me so angry to see that happening. But here's what the reason why I prompted a break. Have you made any notice of the ring being dressed?
What?
So look, now they have the Prime sponsorship. Before, back in the day, there was no ring dressing. That was a huge Vince McMahon note. He was like, I don't want the ring covered up. When they merged and they talked about areas where they can improve, one of the things they said was there's money on the table to get sponsorships on the ring just like they do in the UFC.
As they should.
They should. I will say this. Vince McMahon has done a lot of shitty things. A lot. I don't know that I disagree with that one. Because, like, this looks trash a little bit to me.
It is trashy, but from a business standpoint.
Yeah, no.
You know,
So, Kevin.
I'm 1,000. If you could just have the WWE logo and keep it clean as fuck, that's beautiful.
Yeah. But they never really had the logo too much in there. They usually had it pretty clean. Every once in a while, they put something in there. So it was always meant to be a clean mat in there.
Nice.
Now, granted, if the WWE paid us to put logos on the mats in this place.
Shit, I'll tattoo them on my neck.
For the right price. Let's make sure of that. Because I'll point this out. We're starting to run out of real estate here. You've got areas that you could potentially mark up. But I think at a certain point, are you going to ever go over other tattoos? Or are you going to maybe, because you did have to do one thing recently.
Yeah.
But do you think that you'll ever swap some out or take one off? Have you taken one off?
Fuck no.
Okay.
That shit looks fucking miserable.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't know that I would want for anybody.
Fuck no. Where the fuck is Kevin? Moss texted me saying he's on the way after the Chris Curtis fight, and I said that dude's a bum. So
it's fair. So Kevin was waiting for Aaliyah to get home. He messaged me as to say, he was like, hey, are you at the gym? I was like, where the fuck do you think I would be? This is my whole MO. This is where I'm supposed to be. By the way, is Nico doing class tomorrow or a thing tomorrow?
I have no idea. He hasn't told me anything about that.
Isaac says the second mic isn't on. How? No, he's just not loud, Isaac.
Which Isaac?
No, not our Isaac. Although if our Isaac was responding. Milt, say something real quick.
Hello.
Yeah, you just need to be closer to the microphone.
I'll get closer. I'm fucking hungover, you guys. I'm sorry.
So how drunk did you get yesterday?
Dude, let's not talk about it. Yesterday was a bad one.
Yeah, why was it so bad? So yesterday
I left the wherever I was, I left wherever I was at 4 a.m.
Oh shit.
And got home at 4:30 and then probably sleep by 5.
How do you ever show up the next day? It is impressive. I will say that.
My job. What do you mean?
No. But okay, it is your job. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
It's just the lack of sleep.
Dude, I was hurt. Oh, you're gonna laugh at this.
Oh,
You're
please.
Go
right ahead.
at this. So I came in, and thank God, bless Gabe Calvento's client today,
Okay.
Andy. So I was running late already, and no time to grab coffee, whatever. So I'm just booking into the gym, and I get a text before I pull up, and he go, "It's Gabe's client," and they go, "I got you and Gabe coffee. Yours is gonna be in the fridge when you get here, boss."
Wow.
And I was like,
wow.
Whatever God is watching over me, thank you. It was life-saving.
Blessed. Hashtag blessed.
But check this out. You're gonna laugh at this. This is what Gabe sent our group chat today. It says, "My boy Stevie Wonder with these mitts."
Oh my god!
And that's how I was teaching my
god!
private this morning. And I'm sitting in a chair holding mitts. Dude, I was dying.
Yeah, you do look a little rough there.
I was dying this morning.
So here's why I'm laughing, because yesterday you walk in. We have a guy who's fighting out of here pretty soon. He had hit me up. He said, "Hey, can we get in rounds?" I said, "Sure." He'd actually pitched 5 p.m. and I was like, "Listen, I think the cage might be open, bro, but there is a kids class. So 1, 2, I don't know if you know this, but 5 p.m. trying to get over here is the fucking worst, bro."
And the cage wasn't open, actually.
Oh, it wasn't open.
No. 5 p.m. Sasha has a private with Arslan.
So I was in a place where I just told him, I was like, "Hey, can we do 7 p.m.?" Good thing I said that, because turns out Kelly hit me up and goes, "Hey, I think I found a condo we should look at." And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, she's trying to find condos, man.
Shit, where?
She wants to find a new place. Silmar, was that how you say it? Yeah. Yeah, we're trying. But she took me there, and you know what the sad part is? I looked at it and I was just kind of like, eh. And she was all in. She's like, "Yeah." And I go, "I don't know." And then she's trying to give me the education. She's like, "It's just we don't have to do anything at this place. It's so easy and blah, blah." And I go, I don't know. I don't think I like it.
You're very logical. You think things through. So whatever you.
I guess, man. The hard part is like.
You just don't like it? Is that what it is?
It was okay. Like, the space wasn't bad. Get the fuck out of here. God damn. That was great. That was a no-look fucking moonsault off the top. Yeah, it's good. Good teamwork there. So anyway, we go to look at it. I get here. I start working with our buddy. And as I'm rolling, you like waltz in. And then as you waltz in, you just say, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And I'm thinking, okay, great. I go, "Well, I should give you some notes because you're going to be working with this guy as well." I start giving you the notes. I go, "Here's what he needs to do. This, this, and this." You look at me and you go, "I'm not going to remember it. I'm drunk already."
Let me see if I remember.
Okay.
You said on his shot, he doesn't finish through.
Keep going.
And then you said, I think that's all I remember. Was that even right? You said something about his shot, or
I said,
or his not utilizing his wrestling enough.
Okay, that's
right?
part one. That is part one. Yep, that is part one.
Okay, from there I don't remember.
Okay. I think the part that I know you're drunk and I'm losing you is when I see you looking down at your phone doing this. And then I just kind of like, and you go, "Oh, I'm not going to remember that. I'm drunk." And I go, so I guess I fucking love that spot. Every time they launch him from that middle rope, it's so sick. Fucking good. So I walk in today, and I know that you put the kids through some sprints.
Yes.
Which, great. You should be. I get in. I see our friend that I worked with yesterday, and I see him just getting mauled by my Nico. Like,
Coach Nico special?
Now Coach Nico is implementing some groundwork in there, too.
Okay. Oh, beautiful.
Which is great. And Nico's looking at me like, uh-oh, who are these guys? Oh, wait, is it the Kelsey brother? Is it the Eagles? I thought I had heard there was a rumor that they were going to get Jason Kelsey involved, who is beloved.
Huge.
Splash up top should be enough. All right, we need the mask reveal here. Oh. That's a good jump. He looks big, like he plays football. Wouldn't be surprised. It's the second dude I can't piece together, though. What's up, lawyer?
You called it.
Yep. Yeah, good for him. Dude, he's so much fun.
He's awesome. Did you see the clip of him drunk as fuck after Travis won the Super Bowl?
It's the most relatable, I think.
So amazing.
What is up, Lawyer Kunli? Thank you so much for watching the video. Appreciate you. Okay, so I see Nico working with him, and I just kind of go, hey, bud, you need to be upfront with me because I'm either getting in training with you and budgeting in time to train and shower and mop, or I'm just going to get started on setting things up.
Is this Nico or?
This is to Elliot.
Oh, to Elliot. Okay.
And Elliot just looks at me and he goes, oh, I'll still go. And I go, oh, dude, I think you're going to be real hurt, man. Like, I don't want to hurt you, dude. And so Nico's coming over. He's like, what do you think, like, is this thing? Like, what do you think? And I go, well, I think he needs to work on this and this. And he's like, yeah, I thought so too, you know? And like, I'm putting a lot of pressure on him because, like, you know, I'm big, right? And I'm like, yes, Nico, I know. And then I'm looking at Elliot and I go, I feel bad that I'm going to do what I'm going to do to you, but now we have to really get there. And then I explain to him, like, hey, man, I'm going to be gone for like a week, so I don't get to work with you. And then I'm going to be the guy on the mic trashing whatever you're doing.
Yep.
So let's make it so that I don't have to talk shit about you if possible. That'd be great. Yeah, Jason, I would love it if you had been even more involved in this angle.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Like, just showing up to do this is okay, but it's kind of a random occurrence. And especially getting Jason to actually talk shit about Dominic Mysterio is a missed opportunity. So the tall white dude is Mason's guy here. I don't know if you'll see him again, but this is the preview or the promo that they're doing for Next Gen. This is a dude who's kind of a douchebag. And if you guys do see WWE Next Gen and your jiu-jitsu folks, you will see a familiar face in one Nicky Rod, who does make an appearance for a few episodes in there. I think you probably know how it goes if you've seen him compete recently.
So I'm sitting over there with Gabe.
Yeah.
And I had gone next door to just go talk to my parents, see what they were doing, invite them to lunch. So I come over here, and this is before you got here.
Okay.
And I see Nico holding pads for Elliot.
Okay.
I was like, good. Elliot, I don't know if he overslept or what, but he didn't come to the fight camp today.
Sure.
All right, first session. I put the guys through hell.
Yeah.
Sprints and everything. Like, we did a lot more afterwards. That was a lot more grueling. And so, whatever. I'm like, okay, good. Nico's going to push him. And then just out of nowhere, Nico throws a spinning back kick at him. Full flush. And typically, I'll yell at Nico. I'll tell him, Nico,
don't do that. Yeah.
Chill out a little bit. Just tone it down a little bit. You know, Nico's very good. He'll listen to me, you know. But I was just sitting there, and I was like, one, still dealing with the headache. Two, I was like, you know what? Elliot didn't show up. Fuck it.
Yeah,
and Gabe sits down next to me. He's like, what's going on here? I was like, he didn't show up today. Fuck it. I don't care. Next thing I know, Elliot shoots it on Nico. Nico full on sprawls on him. And I was like, whatever.
I mean, so.
Sorry, Elliot. I love you, but show up next week.
Nah, we're fine. August 15th. Is this the Usos? Yeah. Okay. So the Uso brothers are next.
So we have Usos.
So hold
What's
on.
the lineup?
Let me pull it back up here.
It's pretty quick, no?
They are moving quite quickly. So we're halfway through.
Oh shit.
So it's the Usos, about halfway. Usos, and then Damage Control versus Bianca, Jade, and Naomi. Gunther and Samiy, and then the Bloodline Rock, which is probably going to be close to about an hour 45, if nothing else. So, yeah, I had left it with Elliot like this because I didn't see the full footage of who showed up in your thing. As I was driving, I was getting over here, and I just assumed he had done sprints. So I was kind of like, maybe I need to take it easy on you. We'll figure it out. And then I kind of pieced it together that he didn't do that. But we had left it out of that.
After that.
It just took me a minute.
Yeah.
But I then realized, I was like, well, maybe if he didn't do that, he's still rolling with Nico, and that looks like murder. And Gabe's coaching him. And then I know when my responsibility is when Nico goes, I mean, Raph's even here. Raph could even be coaching you right now if he could. And I was like, am I supposed to coach him? Elliot, stop him. Don't let him do that, bro. And so afterwards, I did recognize a few things. We'll talk off air about those things, but I kind of gave him a directive of, hey, bud, you just need to remember a few things. Because if anything, you're acting light, like this is fun, when you fight in a month.
Yeah,
and legitimately, the switch needs to happen.
Yep.
Because you'll be really mad if you took it this light and you do it in retrospect. But if you switch it now, you can dial in and you'll be fine. It's just you have the experience.
He has 7 weeks, so he has more than enough time.
7 weeks?
Yeah, or is it 6?
No, my friend.
Isn't it? Oh, he's male. I got the dates confused.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. So we need to have more conversations about this.
Yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about
It's okay.
Yeah.
But you and I are on, I think, a similar wavelength of, well, you didn't show up.
Yeah.
So afterwards, when he was here, I could kind of see, like, I never gave him the release of, you get to go now.
Yeah.
I just kept saying, you have to do another round. You have to do another round.
Mm-hmm.
And he was looking at me and he was appreciative, but I told him, I'm like, I'm going to be different than Nico. I go, but what I want to do is utilize what I saw Nico getting away with you and try to put a stop to those things. And he's like, okay, cool. But I like that Nico was coming over and he was just like, hey, like, what do you think? And I go, there's a few things. I was like, we're just starting with him. And I go, but the one thing he did do that made me happy is he asked for the time, which makes me go, then I do want to work with you, but you should know about a week and a half, I'm out for a week when it's critical for you.
Yep.
So we need to give you directives that you're doing with everybody else. So it's man, this is why, it's a busy time here at Mammo with a lot of the guys getting different matches and fights and whatnot.
Busy next few months for sure.
I do like this though, in that you do see these two brothers going up against each other, and yet Jimmy is so unserious. I can't not laugh at him. Every time he's in any of these angles, I have elicited a giant laugh. And I just think Jimmy has been an undersung hero here of keeping the comedy in the bloodline, which is a hard bit to do because you have gotten tired of the bloodline, have you not?
Sick of it.
Sick of it. So do you want Cody to end things tonight?
Oh, he for sure is ending it. He just trademarked Renaissance era. It's over. What do you mean?
Wait, where did you find that out? Where did you see this? Did you find this from your Twitter?
I found this on Twitter, yeah.
The amount of random bullshit that you sometimes do find on Twitter is remarkable because there are other things you just don't pay attention to that I assume Twitter has taught you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Wheezy.
Why is Jay coming out first?
Probably because the optics of the production.
And why is he walking out with Lil Wayne?
He's available?
This is not even from Philly. Why didn't he walk out like with like Meek Mill? Like,
what's happening? Why is that the worst Wheezy inclination there's ever been?
I know, dude. This is terrible.
Holy fuck. I mean, all right, that's kind of fun. They should be keeping the action on them. Follow him down. I don't know, man. Okay, so we were talking about this with Happy Gilmore.
Terrible.
Hold on.
Okay.
We did talk about this with Happy Gilmore recently, right? Where you're like, that sucks. We shouldn't do it. And then I told you, I was like, but if you had the opportunity to get your boys together and do the same thing you did 30 years ago, you were like that. I think that's the same case here.
You are right.
If you're Wheezy and you're like, wait, you want me to just do some bullshit at WrestleMania? I'm in.
You're right.
And then somebody comes up to you like, it's going to be terrible. It's like, right. But I am included at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I don't think you turn it down. As weird as this fucking segment just turned out, where I'm like, this is not good, dude.
Not at all.
And I'm like, yo, Wheezy, I know you're not that bad on the microphone, but whatever the fuck he just did was like an alien touching down for the very first time onto Earth. My God. Yeah, I can't deny that. I would 100% do the same thing. Okay, remind me of dates. So, May 11th, Isaac and Elliot.
Correct.
Okay, have we gotten opponents for them?
Nope.
Okay, but we do know they're in the running for matches and fights.
Correct.
Great. May 30-ish?
First.
31st. So that
May 31st.
Memorial Day weekend, is that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 31st is the boys from here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have 6.
Okay. Okay. 6. 6 is solid.
And then June 15th, we have 3.
Okay. And that's the one you were thinking about.
I thought Elliot was May 31st. I mixed up the Spar Star
Got
and
it.
the IFS.
Yeah.
That's how I was like, no, he has like 7 weeks. He's fine.
Yeah.
And then you just told me that, and I thought, like, for a quick second, I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, no, we have to dial it in.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little bit of a... Maybe this will give you more context as to why even when you did show up drunk yesterday and you're like, oh, I'm drunk, I won't remember this. And I was like, really, coach? I was like, coach, I okay.
Yeah, it makes up the days.
That's all good.
Fuck.
But it makes me feel a lot more relieved because when I'm sitting here looking at you and I go, we should probably do this. And you're just like, yeah, it's all good. I'm too drunk. And I go, that would never stay. Oh, okay. We'll have to discuss this. Like, look at the sneer. Look at the vague thriller jacket design that he has here. So you've been done with the bloodline. I think of it like this. I think if you didn't have Paul Heyman, I think if you didn't have him, it would be not fun.
Paul Heyman's fucking great.
We're going to reserve a little bit of Paul Heyman talk because Kevin, I think, has thoughts about his Hall of Fame speech, which I also end up. Oh, I want Kevin.
Good. All right. We'll wait. I want to.
I'll just, before I even respond to it, I just want to look at you and be like, do you think Paul Heyman did something good or bad? Okay.
Of course.
When Kevin gets here, we'll get into a full discussion of it. But
it's funny because I didn't appreciate him.
Yeah.
Or what he does or what he has done.
Yeah.
Until maybe last 6 months or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I remember I sent you a note. I had watched the documentary and just going through what his career was.
Yes.
Right? And who he is and how he does. Dude, that dude is an amazing person on the microphone.
Yeah.
And as someone who's fucking terrible on the mic, just even in these things, that dude is great. He's the best.
It's legitimately, as somebody who likes to think they're pretty good on any mic surface, I see him on there and I go, yeah, that's the dude to do.
Yeah, he's fucking great.
Because
who's the guy in AEW with Takeshita, Will Ospreay?
Oh, you're
Don
talking
Callis.
about Don Callis.
You
like him?
No, he's terrible.
Okay.
I think he's terrible.
But you know what? He's very effective.
But I think I compare him too much to Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunately, that's what he's going to be compared to, right?
Yeah.
They're the same kind of shtick in a sense.
So they did do I want to say it's the Wrestling Observer.
Okay.
Is the personality of the year. And Don Callis won that.
Really?
Handily, by a large margin.
What?
So people
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
You know what it is? It's to me, it's a little grating. So I don't love it. However, if you look at it, when you want to see him get his ass kicked, you go, oh, I really want to see him get beat up. So mission accomplished. It is...
Maybe I have to pay more attention to Don Callis.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong on that one, but for me, Paul Heyman was always that guy. Oh, so it's not even on tonight. Good for them. They got to... No, I don't need that. There we go. Part of me was like, do I need to have the extra thing on? Is the UFC? That is on tonight, right?
UFC main event's going on right now or finished?
Okay, got it. Speaking of which. Dude.
Coach, did you eat?
I haven't eaten yet.
You should eat.
Well, the idea was I was supposed to have Kevin here as some kind of coverage. So So you're going to narrate what's going to happen right now?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Walk us through it. What's happening here, sir?
Right now we got Jimmy just, kind of stealing the show. Okay. But whatever. You know wrestling. He's going to be leading the match. And then at the end, Jay's going to pick it up. He's going to win. Woo! Jey Uso, main event. Yay. This match, I wasn't interested either.
What do you mean you're not making this one?
Yeah, not because they had teased it, right? when was this? Like Survivor Series or before that?
Slowly teasing it.
Slow. And then Jay comes out in that interview and says he wants to main event against his brother. You know, the typical thing. And then it was like, okay, this is gonna happen for sure. And I think they built it up too fast. You know, they just
It's the same bloodline that you're so sick of. So you probably just checked out that you haven't been doing it. But like, bro, this is a fine storyline. Like they definitely had time to build it up. It's not like they just did out of nowhere. Which, by the way, the dressing on the bottom now has a new. Is it Dude Wipes? Is Dude Wipes back?
Yeah, you're right. It is Dude Wipes.
I think it's Dude Wipes. Holy shit! There's a whole era of children that don't understand the importance of what that was to the UFC. All right. So since you did, oh man, they did not mess around. I usually ask for extra yellow sauce, and I usually can do it with just one. I think I think they know me well enough to know. All right. So what did you end up getting for lunch today?
So we went across the street, right? Invited my mom and then my dad, and then they have this lady there, Sandy, older lady, sweet lady. My mom does their dogs or whatever, but she pretty much hangs out there. She's retired, you know, lives literally behind the gym. And my dad had invited her to lunch, so you know we all went over there. Karma meets us there, and I took care of the bill. And then Karma goes, "You took care of the bill. Let's you pick. I'll take care of lunch." And we decided on Fogo de Chao. So we went to Fogo de Chao for lunch. And yeah.
What do you get at Fogo de Chao?
Fucking everything. Anything they bring over? Yes, please.
So what was on the menu for today for the boys?
For what do you mean?
What the fuck did you guys eat? What did you and Carmen eat today?
Oh, we fucking ate literally picanha, top sirloin, ribeyes, garlic steak, you name it, we had it. Lamb chops, pineapple old fashioned.
Because what makes me laugh is when you were like, yo, come to lunch. And I was like, that's so nice of you. And you're like, come to lunch. And you start getting in your whiny, like, just do it. And I go, I still have to do this shit, bro. And even then, I was still like, I'm a little behind because everybody's fucked with my schedule. Mm-hmm. So last night, when I finished with Elliot, Adrian gets here. Okay. No big. He wants to hit the bags. I was like, that's great. Starts by being like, hey man, you know, I'm like feeling like a little
under the weather.
And I go, cool, stay away.
Yep.
His kid comes over. Starts trying to hand me a toy. And I'm like, for sure, zero chance. When your pops just said I was feeling sick. And the way he described it is the funniest way to describe a sickness, where he goes, I was feeling sick, but then I like slept off it and I feel fine now. And I go, that's not how illnesses work.
He felt like shit today. He told me I feel under the weather, but he's like, I knew you'd kick my ass if I didn't show up.
Which is fair.
Which is right. And I was like, you know what? Do what you can. Like, if you're feeling too sick, I'm going to send you home.
Sure.
But he did everything, unlike Elliot.
But the kid, he's talking to me so much when he's trying to describe his toys. I'm just like, And I thought, okay, if I'm in the corner and I can start setting up, we're going to be in good shape. All of a sudden, this kid's like, no, I want you to play with me right now. And I go, bro. And so Kelly, when I get home, she sees me. She's like, what the fuck are you doing home? And I was like, plans changed. I was prepared to at least do a soft setup. She's like, oh, shit. I was like, yeah.
Dude, so we're across the street. And this is why the night went bad. So, first of all, client buys this drink, calls the restaurant, buys rounds for us.
Super nice, by the way.
Amazing. Mark, you're the man. And so we come over here, we go across the street. And for whatever reason, they were like feeling nice. They just, we're always there. They're like, drinks are on us tonight.
Oh, shit.
And we had like 4 or 5 rounds. Yeah, so it was.
It's when you mix the two. That's when I get worried.
It was three. It was three.
Ugh.
Started with old fashions, then switched to beer, then Mark buys us tequila, then we went back over here. We had tequila, then beer, then old fashioned again.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so talk us through what's happening in this match.
Well, you see Jay's making his comeback like
You predicted.
said.
Yeah, of course.
Just drop kick Jimmy. I think less than 5 minutes, this match is over.
Yeah, you think we're about to close this, go home?
I think so.
Okay.
Not 5. Match isn't doing it for the crowd.
You can barely hear the crowd.
Exactly.
You just...
That's my point.
So, hold up. For those of you guys who are on that side, I got to switch that camera out. Yep, that's what happened there. All right, bam. Keep talking to him, sir. I got to go talk to this camera.
You need to do it. Felt some remorse there. You don't want to end Jimmy's life.
With the super kick.
What's going on here?
He's begging him off, bro. He's asking his brother, please, no mas.
I'm sorry. Now they're going to hug. They're going to make out. Match is over. No one wins. Yay. Bloodline. Fuck yeah.
This is why we don't put you in charge of writing some of these storylines for here.
Fucking terrible.
This is not terrible, bro. They're brothers.
I do like his chain, though. And I'm not a person who really wears jewelry.
Yeah. Look at this, man. They're trying to have a heart-to-heart. The Bloodline has tested them. It's put them through things for the past 2 years.
My fucking head.
It's not easy,
bro.
bro. I'm so sorry, man. So, you do know sometimes you don't have to drink the drinks.
Yeah. I'm a fucking idiot.
And yet, what are you doing right now?
Enjoying fucking... Oh! Of course! Stabbed his brother in the back. 1, 2. Oh, I actually don't like that chain. That's actually ugly.
You change your mind on the chain because you could see it closer now?
Yeah. It's like 4 different colors.
So, by the way, on this, the amount of money they probably had to spend to actually get the Yeet trademark from the dude who had it before enthuses me, makes me laugh.
One's up.
Oh, one's up. Yep. There. Oh, my man is hurting. So, who did this to you? Is this somebody here at the table who hurt you? Just point here at the direction of the table of the person who hurt you today the most.
It's a good hurt, though.
It's good hurt.
Day one training camp. Just got to get through it. Getting back into shape is the worst.
It is.
Except,
It does suck.
Subby.
But I gotta be honest. Oh, we're over here.
Yeet.
We're doing this. Yeet. Yeet. I do have to be honest though.
Oh wow.
You
Okay, I was completely right. That took 3 minutes.
you timed that bullshit. Milt was like, the audience isn't into it. They're not feeling it. They're gonna end this in 5.
No, we got say what's next? You got the
Bianca.
So I think it's the damage control and whatnot, man.
Bathroom break.
Bathroom. Get out of here, bro. Yo.
I do
Jade.
like Bianca.
What?
I do like Bianca.
Bianca. Jade.
Nah. I've been a big not a fan.
Hold on. I'm with you, but here I think could be different. At the very least, the presentation will be good.
Presentation is going to be great. Like she's got all the things.
Mm-hmm.
It's the actual wrestling and all the other stuff.
That's
I
secondary.
I can't. It for someone that looks like her and has all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe one day,
Okay.
and then I'm in. But right now, I can't.
All right. Especially at WrestleMania. That's the thing I don't like.
Don't
That
give
much
me-
pressure.
Don't give me abysmal, wrestling at WrestleMania.
At the very least, it's a tag match where they can protect her a little bit,
that's
though.
exactly. Yeah. How about Mommy though?
Mommy looked
Mommy's
good.
always on top.
Dude, Mommy's the way that she looked tonight.
At first, I was like, yeah, I think Becky needs to win. But then, like, as the match went, I was like, nah, Rhea's time isn't over yet.
It looked like they were just teasing out a little bit of a heel turn from Becky.
Yeah.
Where I was like, do you have to heel turn Becky when she's supposed to be the heel and we just are not going to let you do it? Sir, I need you to educate the young man to my left. You're right. About the Paul Heyman experience that was last night.
Oh, man. That was one of the best Hall of Fame speeches.
Wow.
Period.
Okay.
And of any sport, it was absolutely fantastic.
I
was
gotta
locked.
watch.
Yeah,
But-
it was
but
really,
why was
really,
it
really
good, sir?
It's just, he said it when he came out. It's just like, I've never had to speak as himself. And even doing so, I mean, he's the greatest promo of all time. There's a reason why you get the Hall of Fame. I mean, he didn't really wrestle. He's a talker.
Yeah.
And if you can do that and get to, and you know, yeah, he's the best of the best. It was just
Let's
passion.
go, baby. Renaissance era. Trademarked.
I'm glad that Milton has looked up certain things and certain things very in the dark about. So he was like, oh, by the way, did you know he trademarked Renaissance era? I was like, over T-Swift? How? He was like, how did she let that one get out? All right.
No, I'm not drinking for the next 2 months.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm trying
How
to
many
be-
weeks?
Trying to be a good boy.
How many weeks?
8.
8 weeks?
Yeah.
Eee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to be a good boy. Do it right.
I'm good for right now, bro.
What are
Okay.
you eating? Because that looks fantastic. And
This
I
is
wanna get
from California Pita right down the street. It is very nice. It is legitimately my, like, when I've done training here, it's the food that makes me feel the least bad about having.
Yeah.
All right.
Right now might be the time for me to go get some food because I'm not missing Sami Zayn and
Oh. Sami
Is that
Zayn.
today?
Gunther.
and Walter.
That's
It's after
That's
this.
next.
After this.
Yeah.
Okay.
The main event's gonna get 45 minutes.
I was about to say.
You know
I was
it's about to
telling
be some bullshit. Can't wait. And that's what it's supposed to be. Give me all the overtop shit. It just be absolutely.
let
it doesn't
it
need to make
be
sense.
what it needs to be.
Just be crazy.
Like, we've been so prepared for shit to go wrong for so long that we're like, yeah, just, you know what?
And that's how it should go.
95 botched finishes, 25 false finishes. And yeah, as long as we end on the right beat, we're good.
I'm gonna be curious to see how The Rock looks because when he finally got physical,
Hold on.
the selling was
Hold
on
on.
point.
Your comment this Monday. What did you say about The Rock entering and exiting the ring?
Oof, it looked every bit of his age. Boy got stuck on the bottom rope, tried to roll. There was no sliding into the bottom rope.
You know what the thing is? He was so old, he had to build into the character to like crawl
Yeah.
at him because that was the way he could get into the ring. I looked at him and I go, you know, honestly, for a good improv, that's him being like, I can't get in. I'm going to get in your face, just like Stone Cold did. I'm hurting so bad.
I'm so sore. Yeah,
So-
you know it's bad when he likes to get up. He puts his arm
Oh.
on his knee, and then it's like a
Been there, dude.
6-point turn. Yeah. Oh no, I've been there too.
But here's why it's bad. Is that we on Monday had convergent schedules. So I get here, I'm watching it, you're putting in work here. Then I teach, you go home, and you watch the other half.
Yeah.
So before I'd even watched it, I saw you be like, ooh, Rock looks every bit of his age. I go, oh shit, I haven't even seen it. So by the time I see the clip pop in, that's the only thing I'd like zero in on. I go, oh shit.
Yeah. And that's fine.
Sure. It does hurt to see because you go, we've been putting this off for so long. Like we could have done this 4 years ago.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
We just said right now seems good.
Yeah. We need it. There's a
Black
lot of
Adam
things going
had
on.
some
Yeah.
issues.
There's
That's
a lot
okay.
of things going on in the E, and The Rock can fix that.
Okay. So
I need food though.
yeah, you can take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do want to get this. Here's the point I want to make about Paul Heyman and why it's so enthralling. They do this thing with the WWE where you start almost as a person first, and then you inhibit the character. So Paul Heyman starts by giving a speech that has a lot of like hey, this is me as a person.
Mhm.
I'm conflicted because I've always been a character. I've always been a manager. I've always been a promo. So now I'm just telling you guys about me, Paul Heyman, this Jew boy that grew up here and did this. And then they go into the character. And it's the same thing that like The Undertaker did. Like everybody who had a persona, they elude that persona for part of their Hall of Fame speech. But for Paul Heyman, the minute he puts on that black leather
trench coat,
the hat, pulls out the cell phone, he's right back to like 1996, 97 Paul Heyman era.
Just a disruptor talking shit.
And just the way he's not apologetic, just to everything he's saying, I'm like, yo, not many people at WrestleMania this weekend, of all weekends, can say the names Brock Lesnar with impunity. Like nothing.
It's just like widely accepted.
It's like that's what
I
happened.
half expected some booze. Nope.
Said the shit clothes on him. And The Rock said Vince McMahon, and people had feelings on that. They booed that.
I turned it off after
Heyman.
After Heyman, I was like, I don't really care about anybody else.
I had to do some work, so I just let
Hey,
it
did
go.
you guys like Jade's promo she cut like last week?
No, she's not.
That was fucking terrible. It was
She's-
all over Twitter, and like everyone's like, "This is amazing." I was like,
Nope.
This is dog shit."
Again, like we just said, it's the presentation. She's going to be presented as a star, and again, she looks like it.
Yeah,
But it's all the other stuff. I just can't
dude. I
buy into it.
I thought it was fucking retarded or something, or maybe like I'm too naive to the wrestling or too new to it or whatever. But like, I watched it twice because I was like, "What am I missing here?"
Right.
It was so slow and like the delivery was so poor.
Yeah.
I was like, "What are people fucking talking about?" And then she does the double bicep flex, and I was like, "Is that what people are like going over?" Like,
she's absolutely jacked, but
She's
dude,
very.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
I don't get it either.
To be honest, I almost feel like I would give Jade the same notes I would give Melt if he was cutting a promo and it was going badly. Like you give him the note in the background, like shit, bro. If you forget where you're at, just start flexing on the most.
Yeah,
Because Milt's gonna sit there and be like, "Yo," and I'm gonna see you at.
That's all that matters. Big Papa Pump right there.
Those guns.
They're coming along. Rudy is doing good work. I do want to point this out though. So Jade is involved in maybe one of the most iconic AEW moments in her debut. This is perhaps the funniest fucking way that anybody has ever debuted on AEW. And it's mostly because what they did was Cody Rhodes' wife, she interrupted the promo. So this was Jade's like premiere of coming out.
Yo, that's fire.
And you know what? People in the promos are like, they don't know Brandy Rhodes like that. She will come at you. And like, Brandy she wasn't there for a long time, but you know what? That left an impression. So every once in a while, if you ever see somebody put in, "Who the hell told you is open mic night, bitch?" Like, that's where that comes from. And apparently they're being introduced like members of Destiny's Child.
Hell yeah. It's like Destiny's Child and Daft
Mortal
Punk
Kombat.
and
Yeah, I was
Daft
about to say. Whatever hat that I've seen Bianca wear today and at the Hall of Fame ceremony yesterday, I'm like, no, she is a Mortal Kombat character. That is coming from
rated.
Tez. And Tez, they're booing her?
This dude mosh bet like. Mute us real quick.
Yeah, mute. Okay, got you. Hold up. We're going to put back on the microphones now. Bianca Klops. She knows that the X-Men are a huge hit again. You need to see her headpiece.
Oh, yeah, it is sick.
She's 100% about to optic beam people all the way in there.
You know,
Which, by the
Star
way,
Trek.
Hold on. To my good friends over at X-Men, thank you for making Cyclops exactly who he's supposed to be.
I got to catch up. I didn't watch this week's episode.
You saw part 1, and that was good enough for me. Because when I saw episode 1,
oh, it was great.
and I saw Cyclops being the
Whooping
leader
ass.
that he's supposed to be, that's what Cyclops is supposed to be. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. He's the leader of that goddamn team for a reason. It would make me so mad. Because I'm just like, yo, I get it if you don't like him. Not everybody's supposed to like all the X-Men. There's supposed to be different personalities
They
for
made
that.
him like a little bitch over the years.
But then I'm like, and the worst part is I'm like, it's not James Marsden's fault. James Marsden's actually a really good actor.
Yeah.
And if you see him on jury duty, talk to me about that because he's very good in that.
Also, if you see him at the bungalow taking shots of some lady's breast milk, talk
Oh
to me
my
about
God.
that.
Oh, I remember this story.
Fuck, that was a long time ago.
That was a
probably
long time
10+
ago,
years
indeed.
ago. And I was totally blown away.
What?
All right.
What'd you zero in on?
I mean, I need something fairly good. I mean, it might end up being the California
okay,
pita
we'll-
grill,
we'll-
some chicken.
You gonna do that California
Rice.
pizza there? Is
Yeah.
that what you're looking at?
Yeah, but then I also got to worry about the kid.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Looking like it's going to be a habit for the kid.
No, he's trying to try out for the Lakers pretty soon right here with this.
He's doing.
I want to be like, yo, you got to remind him football. No, we stay as football, fam. That's where the money's going to be. And you're well fed. You're okay for now, right?
I'm chill.
Okay.
Fucking drank too much and then drank again and then
19 packs of fucking Zins.
you want one?
Absolutely not.
You're so nice.
I didn't even bring a joint. Save that for later.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, you catch Corey Graves' edible reference.
What did he
You
say?
didn't
Oh, I didn't hear that. What did he say?
It was, I think it was during the ladder match. Corey Graves was like really quiet, and Pat goes, "Corey, you've been really quiet. You haven't said anything. You lost your words." He's like, "I think I got a hold of one of your candies in the bus." Popped Pat pretty big.
That's amazing.
Why did Naomi come back? By the way,
Wait, they have what?
why did Naomi come back to WWE?
Because
She was killing it in TNA.
she was.
She was a champ, highlighted.
Honestly, I think it's probably job security and trying to get a better paycheck, bro.
Yeah, it's that-
Because you're on
Your
WrestleMania,
husband's
paychecks go up.
here,
Yeah.
Who's her husband?
Jimmy
Boost.
Uso. Shout out to Wingstop. Never fails.
See, that's a sponsorship I want.
Shout out Dubstop.
That's what I want. And you know what? Power to you for not falling for it.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Kari Singh is sick. Best elbow drop.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's like, yo, this crowd needs to come back alive right now.
Best elbow drop.
After that boring ass Uso match.
So you were.
Was she bad?
No.
Nah,
Well, this
dude.
is the time for the crowd to relax because Gunther and Samiy are gonna fucking bring it.
So you sad that Gable didn't get the spot though?
No, because it also makes for a good story because as soon as presumably Samiy wins, now you have Samiy and Gable. You can make Gable heel.
I've just
I
been
trained you and da 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 da. Yeah, it could be a whole thing.
one of my favorite things about that piece, which by the way probably doesn't pop anybody else, is that you see in there Chad Gable training him, Rocky montage, all that sort of shit. Hits him with a sleeper hold, a rear naked choke at the end. And Samiy looks at him like, how could you do that to me kind of thing. And I was like, bro, that's what he does. And it was such a great moment. He's like, no.
Okay, great.
Bro, chill.
Sport athlete. I got a question. Are you hungry? Of course you are. You're always hungry.
What are you hungry for?
Do you want to have it? What do you want? Cheeseburger?
I would want the nasty wings.
What do you want? You want a cheeseburger?
Oh.
Make sure there's seeds on it.
Yo, you better get those fucking seeds on there, bro.
Well, guess what? You gotta go get it.
Like in that.
We gotta go get it. So get over here.
By the way,
Let's go run over here and grab it.
that is still my favorite thing in the world. They'd just be like, "Oh, you better cook that good." It's like I'm buying this.
I don't care. Right now. I want my shit right now.
Have a beer, please.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
Beer, please.
That just
Did you see the clip from SmackDown? Like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Bianca was doing this spot, and Dakota Kai was supposed to grab her braid, but she couldn't reach, and she started laughing. Like clearly, she trying to jump and reach it, couldn't reach it, and you see Bianca start to laugh, and Dakota Kai's trying to hide it.
I love it.
Fucking, could you do that?
Fuck yeah, easy. I can do that to you.
Yeah, right. Here you go.
I'm down. Fucking.
You got the best that Hacienda Heights has to offer from 1995, my friend.
Come on, big boy. Move.
The biggest fear that Kelly has is that I was going to marry a retired chola when I was growing up. She was like, "How did you not?" I was like, "It was half and half."
Cholas ever retire?
Bro. Their eyebrows have to come back at some point. Go for it. Yo, by the way, I don't know if you've experienced this fully yet, but the fear I have in whenever I have to get meal preps or talk with Kelly about food and the annoyance that is, well, what do you want? I just never have to think about it from the child's perspective too, where it's like, what do you want? He's like, I don't know, whatever. And I go, oh no, I can't do that, man. No. When Kelly starts pulling this bullshit, I go, just pick it. Or you go, because whatever I suggest is the wrong one, and I'm not playing that game. I'll eat wherever. So Kelly will sometimes like be on Postmates for like 10, 15 minutes. Like, I just don't know. And I go, pick something for God's sake. Like, swear to God.
One leaves, another one joins.
Yep, I see.
Go, brother.
Welcome, sir. Did he bring his meal? Look at this.
My man's locked.
Look at that. Good man.
We can heat it up next door, Moss. Thank you. Yeah, so you don't eat that shit cold.
Oof.
You ready for me to take your money night or what?
Who's playing?
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Bunch of guppies.
I'm
good,
man. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, who did you invite tonight?
Nima, Zach, Nick, Lan, me, you, Raph. Raph is pretty good, but the rest of them are fucking retarded.
We'll see.
What are we going to do? Tournament or?
Just cat. We usually do like winner takes all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And like it's low buy-in, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine,
Bro, the worst thing I used to hate was...
Ready for this?
Oh, wow.
I'm ready for the run.
Yeah.
You're ready for the rock. So are you at all familiar
No.
with what's happening right now?
Honestly, not really.
We'll bring
Very
you up
little.
to speed.
Okay.
Don't worry, we got you.
What is it?
No.
Dude, these are good flavors.
So here's the one thing I will tell you. I feel like whatever your next fight is, you do have to get sponsored by Zayn. Like, that's the thing we have to make that happen.
I'm gonna make it happen.
The fact that you showed up like this, I'm like, bro, at least that's a good start. Uh-oh.
Where's Roman watching?
At Marlins. I told him if he wanted to, I could ask you, but
Yeah.
fuck it. That's why I'm sending. He's like, show me the setup. I'm like, all right.
Where's is O'Shea with them or?
No, I don't know. O'Shea's O'Shea's in Philly.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Sick.
Uh-oh. That's her finisher.
I don't even know who these two are.
Jade Cargill.
So Jade was like a thing in WCW. They kind of built her up with like a Goldberg record where she just won all the time. And so she seemed like she was there for a while, and then they scooped her up at WWE. They put her in like developmental where they didn't do anything with her. So they've just been trying to like give her protection so that when she debuts, which is really, this is kind of it, she gets her moment.
Yeah, because she hasn't wrestled since Royal Rumble, right? Or am I tripping?
No, not at all. She's just been chilling, bro.
Oh.
No. The one that missed, Asuka, is she's forever my girl. I love her.
I honestly have not watched any of them.
Oh, Asuka's the fucking shit, bro.
I think the only, aside from AEW, I think the only female wrestler that I've watched is Julia.
Julia Hart?
No, the girl who was in New Japan, or she is in New Japan.
Okay.
What's her name? Big Star. What's her fucking name?
Why of all people are you watching New Japan? Like, it's such a random thing for you to be
I'm
watching.
fucking retarded, bro. You know me. Like,
Do you have a subscription to New Japan, or are you just watching on random shit?
just random shit.
Okay.
You never watched like Trish Stratus or like Stacy Keibler?
Well, back
Oh,
in the
old
day,
school,
yeah, but
okay,
like
okay.
right now, yeah.
Of the current ladies,
Got
he's
it.
saying.
Yeah, that's when I used to watch like Stone Cold, The Rock. That was my favorite. Triple H.
So don't worry. The main events are very that.
Yeah,
This
I
weekend.
saw. I'm excited for that. And then the Uso cousins or brothers, whatever.
You
they're
did
fighting?
just miss the Usos.
Oh, they already fought. Who won? Which one?
You had Jey Uso main event. Wow.
Dude, what the fuck is this girl's name?
Is it Julia Hart?
No.
Who the fuck is it?
Yeah, it's Julia.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. She
She's
Is she
fucking
on?
good.
didn't she just get a WWE? I think she's on
She
NXT
appeared
now.
at NXT.
Stand and Deliver.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, sorry to you kids who don't understand. There's a movie called Stand and Deliver that stars Edward James Olmos. I love that movie for so many reasons, but like they have an event in WWE and NXT that they call Stand and Deliver, and it makes me so mad that it has no respect to Jaime Escalante. Hilariously, when I went to Illinois State University, I'm the only brown person there, and then they go, "Oh, do you know that you're in the Jaime Escalante room?" And I was like, "What?" And they're like, "He's from." I was like, "You don't need to tell me what it is. I know exactly who he is. What the fuck is his room doing here?" And they just told me, they're like, "Oh, this is the room that we call this. Whenever you're here, is like just rent out the Jaime Escalante room." And I was like, "I'm about to." I was like, "We got to give props to
That's sick.
a negative times a negative is a positive."
So here's a little fun fact and
Yes,
little talent Moss has that you had no idea about.
Okay.
But Moss can literally tell you every single word and not miss a beat for the entire Seabiscuit movie.
Really? Why Seabiscuit? That's an intriguing information fact.
I relate to the horse, man. I relate to the horse.
Is it okay? Considering that's not bullshit, let me go to this. Do you have a good memory for things?
I do have a good memory, yes,
Okay,
but I don't remember any lines from Seabiscuit.
I understand that. But that was a very specific joke from Milton. I was proud of him for it.
I don't remember what it was, but one day fucking Sasha, or I don't know what happened, you know, we're in some group chat and he just tells Moss like to stop watching Seabiscuit. I don't know. This is like 3 years ago and it's stuck with. This is during
I
COVID.
think it was during COVID, and Sasha's like, "Get on COD or something," and I'm like, "No, bro, I'm watching Seabiscuit."
Oh, that's what it was.
And it was my first time ever watching it, because during COVID, you watch a lot of
You just
random
watched,
ass
yeah,
movies.
whatever was on.
So I'm watching
Never should
Seabiscuit,
That's
and
great.
it fucking stuck.
What's your favorite movie then?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Bring this closer, brother.
My bad. My favorite movie, I'd say, is Goodfellas.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
I just rewatched Casino the other day.
Amazing
Just
movie as
because
well.
I worship at the altar of Martin Scorsese, but Martin Scorsese and De Niro.
Have you watched Once Upon a Time in America?
Yes,
I love that movie too. It's a low key one though.
I'm a huge Robert De Niro fan. Like, he's my all-time favorite actor, and
there's a little bit. So how do I say this? Young Robert De Niro didn't look like my dad, but older Robert De Niro. There was a moment where my sister and I went to go see the movie Meet the Parents, and they just had like a tight shot on De Niro, and it was just him giving like a disapproving look, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's Dad!" And my sister was like, "Yeah, absolutely, I see it too." But my dad used to also do this weird thing where he would like repeat things like De Niro would. So there was a joke when I was playing soccer. So, you know, sometimes the parents will come in, they'll referee, they'll help out, they'll do whatever. My dad offered to be a referee. And so none of the parents wanted to do it. My dad was like, yo, I'll step in, I'll referee some of these matches. It's all good. They're supposed to be fun, whatever. And as we got older, we were like 16, some parents got in their feels and they started trying to yell at my dad because he called something against our team. And he was like, this is just like an exhibition match. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And these parents were like trying to give him shit. And he looked at them in his perfect Robert De Niro voice. He just goes, do you want to ref this? And they're like, well, no. And he's like, do you want to ref this? And just kept asking them ad nauseum. And I remembered like going up to him afterwards. I was like, why did you steal that from De Niro? And he goes, it was the right thing to do. So like we would always call and just yell at him and tell him like, you need to pull your De Niro anytime he got really pissed. But yeah, Casino, top notch to me. Casino, but my all-time favorite movie is Heat. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino.
Amazing.
Top tier.
Amazing.
I think so. In my office, I have like a pro wrestling painting. The other painting I want is from the movie Heat with De Niro on one side and Pacino on the other side.
In the diner, right?
But it doesn't exist in the movie. There's no one shot of the two of them.
Oh, got it.
Because they just cut back and forth.
Because they go, yeah.
So that's what I would love to do if I could get another commission painting of some sort. But oh no, he's cute.
Godfather 2 was great too.
Godfather 2, it's better than Godfather 1.
I think so. I think it's the best Godfather, yeah.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, have you watched The Godfather?
What?
Have you watched The Godfather?
Yes.
Okay. Did you watch Godfather 2?
I've watched. Didn't we watch all of them
Together?
when we lived together, or am I tripping?
No. I wish. That'd be cool. The third one's whatever, but
Third one you don't need to watch.
I haven't seen it in years, so.
But Godfather 1 and 2 are
What's
required
today's
ratings. Today is the 6th
Yeah.
of 2024. Why?
What do you? Hold on one second.
Dude's finishing his taxes right now.
Oh.
Which, by the way, was a very funny excuse.
Fuck, I gotta do taxes too.
Oh, shit. Yeah, fortunately, my tax guy is...
On top of it? Or?
He's taking care of his shit. I just have to go, I think, sign something or whatever.
Yeah, I already sent in everything over, but I'm waiting for the number.
Yeah, that's the part.
Then I'm gonna send him.
Which, by the way...
Email no longer in service.
By the way, you want to know one of the scarier things that we did this year? That turns out we didn't need to do. But Kelly hits me up and she's like, hey, can you print out this statement? And it's the official win-loss record that she had from one of the casinos. So they do like an actual itemized how much she won in the entire year sort of a
What
thing.
does she do? She plays poker or slots?
She doesn't play, but she was the slots. And so I was like, she asked me, she's like, do you want to guess? And I go, sure. And I guess, and she's like, nope, higher. And I go, then that? And she goes, yeah. And I go, oh, then I don't want to know. Nope.
Wait, can you write off casino losses?
There is a way you can potentially do it depending on how it comes out.
That is
Dude,
crazy.
I wish I knew this, bro.
My friend. These are very important.
We have a conversation.
So here's what I would
Where'd you
say.
go?
HB.
Oh shit.
What I would say to you is keep records of your stuff and talk to your tax
Yeah.
guy and
Dude,
see what happens.
I haven't played there since the last. Was it HP we went? Where did we play? For
No, we
fight?
went to Commerce.
Commerce. Bro, I remember I cleaned house.
You were
that
killing
day.
it. You were killing it.
I left with like 1,000 something within like 30 minutes.
Wow.
It was like quick, so quick.
That was
And
a great night.
That was a really good night. This is before the fight started.
I remembered because I wasn't there and you guys told me all about
Yeah, dude.
how everybody mobbed the casino.
When Gabe was playing like Dragon or something? or
Yeah,
some
and then I
weird
was just
game?
like, you know what? I'm up so much money. Here you guys go. Have some fun.
God, that's so funny.
Oh, Freddie was there too.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the
yeah,
night I
yeah,
fell
yeah,
asleep
yeah.
on Freddie.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that these stories, especially when I'm not there, they slowly get back to me. But like the parts that are supposed to stick out are interesting. But then there's like other parts where I like heard that Jordan was gambling too, and I go, he was? Oh, I can't picture that. Okay, you gambling and like in and out quick, sure. But then Jordan doing it, I was like, I don't know, I just can't picture it.
Baccarat. He loves Baccarat.
That makes sense. It just makes me laugh because I go, oh, I know all of my friends are degenerate gamblers. It's just a matter of what they pick to play.
Yep.
God, and who was I talking to about this the other day?
Let's go Prime.
The Philly
Have you tried
Prime,
the
by the
chicken
way.
flavor?
What? They have a
The
chicken?
fried chicken flavor.
No way.
I don't know if it's out, but Logan Paul was there was a commercial on it.
Fuck it. I'll try it.
Was it an April Fool's joke or is it a real thing?
I don't think it was April Fool's, but I could check.
That one.
It could be.
You're right. It could be a thing because I feel like I've read about something.
I think I saw it on
But information
TikTok.
like that, I just fast forward on my scroll where I just go, okay, this doesn't involve me.
So who's going to win here, Raph? Because Kevin said Samiy, but
He feels Sami could.
they want to end Gunther already.
Honestly,
Not already.
here's
Obviously,
the
that's
one
the
thing I
longest.
don't like about what's happening right now. Their main champions are all like, they've had this championship for 1 year.
It's
And I go,
over.
you got to pick one or two of them to like oscillate and switch. But that is always
What the
money.
fuck is this guy?
Gunther.
This Beast?
Beast.
Yeah.
Huge. I didn't understand him when I first got back into wrestling, and I told Raph, I was like, what's up with Gunther? He's fucking big. He's huge.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what else? But this dude fucking
The way he wrestles is intense, and he used to be fat. So, like, he was formerly known on the indies as Walter. So that's who I know. Like, that's who I refer to him as. This Gunther that they refer to him, nah, I'm not going to do it. But people fucking love this guy.
These guys fucking love him. You're right.
Bro.
Jesus.
Again, Sami
Who's this guy?
Zayn, beloved kind of underdog in this story. He is Sami is a great performer. He used to wrestle in the indies as a character by the name of El Generico, wore a mask, and a lot of comedy bits to him. So you're looking at one dude who used to be in a mask, and the other dude who was a fat guy who was surprisingly nimble. But now, dude, I can't even recognize him like
dude.
this.
Every time he steps in the ring, he's in
He's
better
gotten in
shape.
great shape. But like the real Gunther, aka Walter to me, is like a big dude who's overweight, but like made compelling matches. Now that I see him in shape, I go, I don't know, bro.
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy? But then you think if you come to the WWE, you have to look a certain way, present yourself a certain way. So yeah, it all makes sense. And then I guess, yeah, he could be healthier, et cetera, whatever.
Especially when Vince was around. All
Well,
those fools are
that's
doing
part of the
roids.
reason why they were like, I'm pretty sure since Vince was still here when Gunther got the call to come on over.
No, dude. So when Vince was around, they actually like were not strict, but they were like pretty no steroids.
Oh, really?
Well,
There was like that
Hold
whole
on.
scandal that I
Like
saw.
now it's a lot more loose.
hold on.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
So here's how it went. The very beginning of like the territory to WWF days, Vince was like, go nuts. Then they got sued. So in the early 90s, that's why Hogan and Warrior and all those big dudes suddenly turned into Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, who, by the way, were also kind of on a different form of steroids, just not as intense as Warrior and whatnot. The difference was they had to make these guys who were average sized human beings become the main focus because the steroid trial. So for years, they put what was in reference to as a wellness plan. So you couldn't really do steroids for a number of years. But since Vince has left, and especially now that Milton is back into it, you have seen certain older stars come back jacked.
bro.
Like, holy fuck, Randy Orton, you were never that
If
fucking
I don't
stacked.
look like Randy Orton or AJ Styles at that age, Moss, put a gun in my mouth and just fucking, bro. They look fucking phenomenal, dude.
It's impressive, dude.
Phenomenal.
And I think I sent you this, but I didn't really talk to you about the context. So tomorrow it's AJ Styles and LA Knight. Did you see their little brawl that they had outside?
Yes.
Yeah, I did see that too. Yeah.
Okay. So the reason why it's so funny to me is I'm like, yeah, brawls outside, no big deal. Whatever. AJ didn't have bad entries for a single leg.
The double leg was beautiful.
The double leg was legit.
Yeah, I was geeking out over it.
Then when he landed that like Alabama slam on him, I was like, that's not on a mat, bro. Like that he took the impact of that. Bro, you can't be doing that week of WrestleMania. That is your talent. That was a really risky thing. And both those guys are old.
Coach, question for you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, we're jumping topics here.
Come right back.
So with what The Rock did last week to Cody Rhodes, right? Obviously went
Viral.
It wasn't PG, right?
Yeah.
You know, and we see the blood, and the blood's actually shown on
Oh shit, dude.
live television. Are they going back to like a non-PG thing because of the Netflix thing, or what do you think it was just this one-time promo, or?
So I think The Rock has a certain way of doing stories that he likes to do. And you'll notice he said he didn't want to come back until he could do something really intense.
Yeah.
So like he's like, make it interesting. Like I'm not just coming back to just do a cheap pop. I want to tell a story or do something or add something to the story. So to him, he grew up in the Attitude Era. Hunter also Attitude Era. It makes sense that he would say to them like, hey, maybe for this story, it makes sense that we'll use some color, aka blood.
Yeah.
What's been interesting is it's also fed into reports of people being like, oh, The Rock's going off script. I'm like, dude, I feel like all that shit is just playing into giving him more attention.
Of course.
Like,
even the backstage one where he's like, fuck the producer or whatever. I felt like, okay, that was great.
Yeah,
beautiful. Yeah. Great for them to put that out. But like, you know, this is part of the story, the whole gimmick.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you think it's just for this story then?
However, it could be a test to Netflix. Very interesting thing happened here. Before you guys got in, Peacock did an interesting thing because I have Peacock with no ads.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, let's say I watch SNL live, they literally just do a blank screen. They're like, we'll be right back. Here, I think they said something for Peacock because I feel you have to have a subscription at a Prime version of this, which is like the $9.99 per month. But I swore I heard them say, for our Prime members or like our premium members, we're going to tell you part of the story. And I go, oh, what if they only go to commercial for people with Netflix packages who don't have that, who have ads in their Netflix queue? And for the rest of us, maybe we get to see part of the product. Because there's been talk of, well, does Raw have to have ads? And the answer is probably not. But it seems like an avenue of money that they still make off of it.
Interesting.
But I think that has a direct correlation to, well, what's our business model? Because if you let them get color on Netflix, go fucking apeshit, do what you want.
That'd be fucking amazing. I think, not amazing.
I think
like,
you have to use it sparingly. Yeah. So the way that Hunter explained it, from what I saw in context, was him saying the story called for it and don't overuse it. It's just like swearing is only effective if you use it sparingly.
Yeah. Yeah, same with the swearing. You know, Rock swore like a fucking... I thought it was amazing.
He's the biggest guy in the world, so let him swear.
Yeah.
Like, he's really trying to get across the fact that he is a bad guy. Yesterday, imagine this, Hall of Fame. They induct Muhammad Ali into the WWE Hall of Fame. He was a guest referee for like one of the early 80s incarnations of WrestleMania, if not the first. So, sure, Celebrity Ring, they always bring in one guy who's a celebrity in every year. So it's like a Snoop Dogg, Donald Trump is got, and all these other people. But when they brought in one of the people this year, it was essentially bringing in Muhammad Ali. And then they said, is Rocky here, Dwayne Johnson? We want to give you the People's Championship. So he gets it, and he just is like, you know, this is such a great honor, and I feel so, you know, I was the People's Champion, and I would say these things, and I asked for the opportunity from the Great One, if I could say that, and he said, yes, you can, Rocky, and I do say that now. Great, cool. Then The Rock inducts his grandmother, who's like one of the first female promoters.
talks about it for like 2 minutes, and then starts cutting an angle. And then looks over and he goes, of course, you know, we got over here, and then I have to say we're going to do rough things to Cody Rhodes this Sunday. And I go, bro, we're inducting your family. Like, that's how gimmicked in it is for that family where it's part of their life.
Yeah.
But him saying this, and this is where now I base my Dwayne The Rock impression, is the thing I didn't mind about it, you could tell that it's a loose script because that dude, every time he connected with a punch, he just kept being like, Mama Rhodes, look at this, Mama Rhodes. And I was like, how many times is this motherfucker going to say that? And then he kept saying the thing I say to people, which one of my friends pointed out. He goes, did you notice that The Rock pulled your line? I was like, what line is that? He goes, you know, sometimes when you laugh at somebody, and I go, yeah. He goes, and you say, look at you. Like, you always do that thing where you go, look at you. What's wrong with you? And I go, oh, yeah, I definitely do that. I was like, that's definitely my shtick. So those were the two things he said at least 15 times while beating up Cody Rhodes. And I thought, I got a note and a question here. It says, Raph, do you think Craig Jones would make a good WWE wrestler? He's already got the mic skills and the leg locks. Here's the issue. He has good Instagram mic skills. I actually don't think anybody in jiu-jitsu has a good mic ability. And that is everybody in jiu-jitsu. If you guys saw the series WWE Next Gen, you know exactly what I mean by that.
And his leg locks aren't going to translate to the audience.
I mean, you can learn it. It's a skill.
Yeah, for sure.
There's
You
definitely
can do, like, Boston Crab and all. I think that'd be great. But like,
bro,
a heel hook.
Bro, the dumb part is
like
he already does fucking Boston Crabs. You know how dumb this shit is, though? This is my shtick. And this motherfucker knows it's my shtick. And the problem is he's really good at jiu-jitsu. So he knows how to actually, like, he'll hit it with no problem. Like, he's hitting it on people that are maybe, like, 3/4 his size. And I just go,
he's
like,
a big motherfucker.
He's big. Sometimes when I'm getting, I'm like, it just has to be very precise and technical. Nah, he can just move. And I go, damn, that sucks. But yeah, I mean, Craig could also be very entertaining. It's the same conversation I think people have with Connor, where Connor's intriguing with the microphone, but he's intriguing in the UFC with the microphone. I think you would have to go through a different form of learning how to tell a story and mic work, but entirely possible.
Absolutely.
Very charismatic.
Absolutely.
I actually thought the best person who could have done it was Chael. I thought Chael, because he had lifted so many lines from Razor Ramon, I was like, oh, he could potentially.
Is that where he got that?
That's the bad guy. Razor Ramon was the bad guy. And then he just kept lifting certain lines that I was like, I know where that comes from. I know that source material. The nice part is Chael's just very good at selling it, though. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Gunther is kicking out on that one.
10 minutes.
You think 10 minutes this still has to go? Okay.
10 minutes.
I like that you've suddenly become a producer for the matches. Because I like that you're like, nah, the audience ain't feeling this one. 10 minutes. You got to get in and get out.
No, they're into it. They're into it. That's why
they're into this one?
Yeah.
Is that Randy Savage in the?
It was someone dressed as it.
Okay.
Yeah. There's definitely people who show up in cosplay, if you would.
Fuck, man. I think I can take these off finally.
Yeah, you came back to. So what do you have to do to pull yourself back to playing poker, or are you just pulling us in and this is a facade?
Are you tired?
I'm fucking hungover as shit, bro.
Oh,
No,
Gunther hits these power bombs just like
Your
he's
lights
trying
hit
to.
me.
These lights hurt you.
Oh. Oh my god. Fuck me.
Gunther has these power bombs like he's breaking ice, and he just got from the supermarket. Go do your thing, sir. Let me double check what I've got this on that. Yep, those two should be good. So yes, sir. I feel like you're coming in on a good weekend. Like this has probably been one of the biggest times for the WWE.
Before I forget, and I should have said this earlier, let's
Not use that one.
Okay.
Were you going to it instinctively? Just like, bro, I think I'm not even in charge here. I think I know that one.
When did you start watching wrestling?
So for me, I think it started late 80s. I think I was over at one of my cousin's house and they had like a tape. Like we rented a tape. And I just remembered them watching it and me thinking, this is stupid. You know? And then I watched it. I go, why do I like these people? And I think it was that Macho Man, the Ric Flair time. And I got into it more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
So that when I remembered going over to one of my buddy's houses and he rented it and he rented like a Royal Rumble. And I just thought, this is actually way cooler than I think it is. I think I'd like it. And then you see it on Saturday mornings. And I just kept like getting more and more invested. And then once I found this guy named Bret Hart, I was like, I'm in. Like Bret was my guy.
Is that your favorite wrestler?
All time. Absolutely. Bret's the GOAT because his storytelling. Like the way he wrestled is the way a lot of these guys wrestle now.
Got it.
And so to me, I'm like, yo, the lasting impact he had. And he has one of the best feuds with not only Shawn Michaels, but with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Mm-hmm.
So if you didn't have Bret and Stone Cold, you don't have the Attitude Era. Which is why I'm like, yeah, that's why he's the GOAT. The stories he told. Vince, I think at one point even said it. He's like, Bret is the greatest storyteller ever. Hulk Hogan does suck. I'll give you that.
I wish I got to see more Bret Hart. I think I started watching around like 98, 99.
He was on his out because of the following. Goldberg mule kicked him in a match. So Goldberg was fucking terrible. Mule kicks him. Bret gets like a stroke as a result of that. And then his in-ring, yeah, it was not great, man. Goes for a splash. Damn.
Did you watch Owen Hart?
Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna, this is, you know what? The worst part is that's worse than saying you haven't seen The Godfathers, to me. Because at least with The Godfathers, I could be like, oh, well, you have to watch that. Bret.
Godfather's so slow.
Yeah, bro. It's because it's dialogue.
I understand that. So is Pulp Fiction
No, Pulp Fiction's good.
and
too.
Reservoir Dogs.
But Pulp Fiction has like pulpy version of it. Like it's meant to elicit a certain kind of reaction. It also has shock moments that are meant to burst you out. Godfather is just pure acting at like 11s. Like everybody in those films is fucking on the money.
Okay, I think I'm good now.
Okay, you're back.
I hope so.
You just kind of squat. What's happening here, sir?
I'm loosening up my body.
That's how
That's a head kick both of us.
I was about to say. I was like, that's how you get back.
No head kicks. I'm a man of God now. I don't believe in violence.
Uh-oh.
On Monday.
You gotta talk to Ash, bro.
What?
Makes me squat like twice a week. I don't know why, bro. I'm kidding. I'm just complaining.
All right, Sami Zayn going for a superplex off the middle rope. Ooh! I mean,
That was the worst brainbuster I've seen.
it's definitely not great. But also trying to keep Gunther up is a very difficult task from that middle rope.
Oh, he's
Takeshi
gonna
could
turn
do it.
around. Oh, no.
Takeshi can, dude. Takeshi would be like the homie if he lived here, man. All right, looking to see if a hell of a kick is going to give Sami the difference maker here. Gunther.
Damn.
That one looked pretty flush, honestly.
No.
Oh,
And he
wow,
does
Kevin was
beat
right.
him. Congratulations to your brand new Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn. You know what's next?
The Rock, baby.
The Rock is
Rocky.
back, brother.
Rocky.
What a moment. Well, like they have some conveniently placed Canadian flags in there. Oh, the Palestine one too. Yeah, Sami Zayn is very, very pro-Palestine.
Wait, is he really?
He is.
Oh, okay.
He is one of those
They're making a joke.
outspoken individuals. Here's what I would tell you, Mel. The go-tos for Bret versus Owen. So if you thought that match between the Uso brothers was kind of boring, they have done brother matches like every 15 years at WrestleMania. So they did it, I want to say, at 10. Then at 25, it was another set of brothers. I'm trying to remember if it was the Hardys or somebody else. I think it was somebody else. And then 15 years later, it's this. But Bret and Owen opened up WrestleMania 10, and then Bret fought in the championship match that same night.
Oh, shit.
So, like, it was a really cool storyline and excellent storytelling. Number one. Number two, Bret Hart, Kurt Hennig, great. Bret Hart, British Bulldog. Sort of like, you know how they do those international shows? The British Bulldog, they did it over in Europe, and it was like, just looking at that number was the number they were trying to beat a while back for AEW. So, great. Bret Stone Cold and Bret HBK. It's the Iron Man match. The Iron Man match is, honestly, that's the one I want to build to. When we're doing a storytelling, the Iron Man match, the way it works like this. They have an hour on the clock. Whoever gets the most wins. One of the greatest of all time. You all right there, bud?
You cook the food yourself or what?
Oh, God, man. Bro. Milk called it the worst brain buster he's ever seen.
That shit was whack. Yeah. What did I tell you right after? What'd I say?
When you said, you're like, well, Takeshi could do it. So, exactly.
You called it.
You did call that one. I don't think we have waters here. Sorry, brother. Sacramento, Ontario, California, 923. Good to know.
Or Braylon, you want to bring the bench? The other bench? That might be too heavy for you, actually.
Yeah. 25 tickets on sale Friday. Okay. 923. What are you doing?
Fuck, I don't know.
Go to Ontario. The reason why I say that now is because tickets will be cheaper now. Want to know a funny story about our AEW tickets?
What happened?
They do dynamic pricing. So
that?
dynamic pricing means you fluctuate the prices based off of demand, and you can go them at different times. Okay? The rows that we got, I looked them up. They're currently going for $400 some odd. The amount I paid was $130.
Damn.
Let's go.
So
You gotta
you're welcome,
steal.
everybody.
Let's go, Rob.
But like when I went to go double check my work to be like, one, is there better seats? They did open up some, but the dynamic pricing is meant to, hey, if you acted later, we're going to jack up the price. So I was very pleasantly surprised to see our numbers very right in the money. By the way, Kevin, what are you doing on May 11th? That is the New Japan.
He'll probably be at the fights with me.
Yeah. Are you coming to the fights or are you going to New Japan?
Elliot
Is fighting and Isaac is fighting. Non-committal. Okay. That doesn't help us right now at this moment. Yo, can I put in a request for a Diet Coke? Thank you. It says, the question posed here, you think Bret is a better storyteller than The Undertaker? Absolutely. Yeah.
No, Rap doesn't know what he's talking about.
The Undertaker is a good character, but what great stories do you remember from The Undertaker?
Everything.
Like what? Okay.
Him versus Kane.
Okay, brother versus brother.
Beautiful story.
It was okay. If you watched the match, it was okay. Big man.
What about The Rock's storytelling?
The Rock's number one is his promo. His number two is his selling. So his selling is better than anything. So when he gets on there, he cuts a great promo. Storytelling in the ring, he commits and like he puts over people. Like that was really good about what I saw from him on Monday when he was starting to get action in. Like he was selling those punches like only he can. So if you watch him in Stone Cold, he took it as a great honor to sell some of those stunners.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't he like pretty much known for like being, or not pretty much known for, but like a big thing is people always bring up how great he sold the stunner. Like,
Absolutely.
better than anyone else.
Absolutely. The stunners, so somebody did a timeline of the first stunner he took to the last one, and you see him getting more ridiculous as he went on. Like there was a period in 2001 or 2002 where I want to say he made it a point to like do a flip backwards.
Logan Paul,
Yeah.
superstar.
I mean, he's somebody who wrestles in the WWE, that's sure.
Superstar.
No, I don't see it still. I think his mic promo still not there.
No.
I think
Definitely needs work. Better than Jade Cargill.
I mean, sure, that I can give you, but I think her presentation is better than his.
Yes.
Like she gets brought out like a fucking superstar.
Yeah.
This whatever bullshit he
that
did
was
live,
sick.
I
That
was so
sick.
embarrassed for him. And you know what the sad part is? So Kevin was talking him up and being like, "Yo, my boy Lo, he's looking good. He looks good." He did that zoom in, and I just stared at him like this, and he goes, "I can't defend this." And I was like, "Bro, it's embarrassing how bad that was."
That was sick.
It was like the audience, legit. I'm sure they were probably okay with him.
He's
Nothing.
Raph's just an old head. So,
An old head. I argue. Hold on. I think I can prove this. I argue I have had more time in front of audiences than you will ever have in your life.
Absolutely. But you're
Okay.
an old head.
I'm just old head. Okay.
I don't know what that point was. Do you understand
That point is so that you know how a
He's
crowd
knocked
work
people out
works.
and not with audiences.
Thank you. He's hit people in front of people, but I've still performed in front of more people.
But not live.
Yeah.
Like not around you.
Yeah.
Where?
National champion in speech. Competed for a long ass time. Our rooms, whenever you get to like those out rounds, yikes. Like it is intense. One of my favorite places to play over here was in Pasadena. 2. Hosted, produced my own show, which meant people bought tickets regularly to come see my show. So that's why when you go
You
into
did
Flappers,
live shows like that. Okay.
That's why when Milt's like, "We're going to Flappers," I was like, "Been there, done that, bro."
Hey, I'm just supporting a
No, I
member
love
of the gym.
Absolutely, got nothing but love. But Flappers is a very wild place to be. Like
Yeah?
because how do I put this? One of my least favorite things to do is I'm always like, "Bro, just do the cover," but you have to do a 2-item minimum. So when I was like on the come up, a lot of kids would be coming from like just getting out of college and they'd be coming to see my shows. So I'd be like, "You want to go with a beer and a cookie and you're going to be set." And I was like, "Try to make your thing there." I was like, "I don't get a cut of your food, but I get a cut at the door. So once you're in, I don't give a shit what
Is
you
that how
buy."
it works, though?
Depends on their deal. But I would argue, yeah. Oh, sorry. I would argue my deal was, for where I was at the time, probably one of the better deals you could have gotten. So I was like, yo, even getting 50% was great. But they tried doing this bullshit because they would film the episodes of what we would do. We're a topical show, so we'd have jokes that are literally happened that day. They wouldn't give me the thing until a month later,
Oh, that's
which is hard to promote. And then the worst thing they did was they tried being like, "Yo, you need to give us money. We're going to charge you for doing those." I was like, "This is for promotion for you guys." So at a certain point, we just let our contract expire.
Mr. Esparza, is there any way you have any Adderall or Vyvanse to slang?
First of all, wait, where the fuck do you think I would have
You
that?
think he had Sasha?
Yeah, bro.
Just thought I would ask.
You thought you would ask out of the blue.
Just got a question, you know.
Lincoln Financial Field 72 is the K plus. I'm so sorry I don't. Are you struggling right now?
Sorry, Zach.
Oh,
Is that a poker player?
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, read the.
Oh, so you did go there.
I've been out for like 10 days. I want as much as you can give me, and I'll pay whatever. To our other homie who prescribed it too.
By the way,
Oh shit.
Kelsey. Oh, look at you, Vanessa.
George Kittle, Vanessa Hudson.
Yeah.
Little baby. Right up there. There you
Yep.
go. Wale.
It looks like he's on Adventure
I wonder
Time.
if they're gonna show O'Shea. Probably not.
By the way, the Wheezy drop in was.
Oh, Drewski. That dude is fucking hilarious.
The Wheezy drop in was one of the worst I think I've ever.
Oh,
looked
dog.
at my
Oh,
phone,
God,
I was
bro.
like, what the fuck, Wayne?
Don't even. Raph, are you a Drewski fan?
No, I don't watch enough of it.
Okay,
But
okay.
I've seen enough to go. Okay, he's a meme thing. Got it.
No, hilarious. You like Drewski, right, Kev? Or no?
Sometimes. Like I didn't watch like I like it though, like the little mini stuff.
Okay.
Not like a full like his
Oh.
shit. Like it's just like
So they already have a presser right after this too.
okay.
Interesting. Well,
Easy.
I thought they were going to save them both for tomorrow. Noted.
Especially with the
Well, you got to use the rock, and you got to hold on. I've been waiting to do this for you. Hold on. All right. So we were talking about the fact that yesterday at the Hall of Fame, The Rock basically used it as an opportunity to not only induct another family member. Shock, but okay, that's fine. I would too. I'd be like, my grandma once gave me a microphone, thus she's in the Hall of Fame. However, proceeds to cut a promo at the expense of Cody Rhodes after 2 minutes.
Let's go.
At the Hall of Fame.
Wait, is that tomorrow?
Sure. I'm just saying. Crosses the streams.
That's you in 20 years.
But when Milton was asking, he's like, so is this, are we doing like real, are we doing like real storytelling? Like, what are we doing with blood? What are we doing with all that? You can keep it there. You're good. And I go, I don't know. We'll see what Netflix does. But for right now, I'd assume business as usual. But because it's The Rock, they're going to let him do it. And when, as Hunter says, the story necessitates it, cursing and blood.
It makes sense.
I don't mind it. But I told Mel, I go, the only thing that was a little weird was when The Rock kept doing the same two lines. You could tell they had a loose script because he kept just being there. He's like, look at you,
Boy.
This one, Mama Rhodes. Look back over here, Mama Rhodes. And I go, yo, he keeps saying it so much that now it's the way I do his impression. I can't get it out of my head. But you knew if they handed you a script, they're like, well, what are my lines? And it's just, wait, this is it? I got it.
Gotta let him cook. Let him go.
So-
Sometimes it cooks
Gotta let him cook.
isn't very well.
If The Rock and Roman win, the Bloodline can be at ringside.
It's
Well, it's Bloodline rules.
Basically, no DQ.
Which is no DQ.
Okay, and
Just
then
do whatever you want.
what happens if Cody and Seth?
They have to. The Bloodline is not allowed
Banned
to.
from ringside.
Bloodline rules this time.
Oh, this is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, bro.
It doesn't matter if The Rock is wrestling. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Which is why I want these matches to be so over the top.
Absolutely.
Just-
Yeah.
What's the point of it?
Like, if they don't.
Dude, I'm trying to see someone with the fucking skewer through their mouth at that death match I sent you, Kev.
Nope.
Oh my God.
checked out.
Yeah, we've.
I'm happy for you.
This
I will-
child-
you'll see me.
I sent them I don't know if you saw the Vice article that they put up.
Oh my God. I don't
Dude,
think
I sent
did.
this to Kevin. Kevin goes, death matches are not for me.
Yeah.
Dude, this shit is sick.
There's still a lot of anxiety that happens through my body when I watch those matches where I'm like,
What are we doing now? Doing that shit for like $75
it's just
and a food voucher.
at a bingo card.
Look at this, Rob.
Oh my God. This is, you know, I don't have a lot of regrets about getting Milton back into wrestling, but I do realize sometimes we've created a certain kind of Frankenstein, and that it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, he has a mind of
No
his own.
sex at all.
I've seen that one.
This
Yes.
is awesome, dude.
God damn it, dude. Yeah.
It's Nick Gage with the pizza cutter.
When was that?
That was
Even tonight,
Is that
he just goes,
WrestleMania or
hey man,
something,
so
no
like,
death match. This is a different company.
you got to put me through a table still. And I was like, we've talked about this multiple times, and I still think the answer is no until I figure it out safely, bro.
I think you should just do it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, sadly, we're getting closer there. But I told him, I was like, here's the issue we run into. I was like, maybe for the series finale of WWE BJJ. I go, the problem is I keep coming up with new angles. And even when I was watching the past few weeks, watching how The Rock implemented himself, I was like, oh, this is ripe for comedy. Yeah, I've got plenty of takes on this. Raph, did you watch Sami Zayn when he was El Generico teaming up with Kevin Steen? Of course. Absolutely.
That was a rematch.
Yeah, bro.
Generico versus what's his name? Big something Walter.
Yep.
Big boy Walter.
Well,
What,
we
what do you mean? El Generico and Sami Zayn are not the same person.
that's not to my
El
familiarity.
Generico died in a car accident.
Sammy has heard of him recently.
Duh.
He's referenced him, but not like, wow, that got weird. I can't believe you think he's him. I'll send this clip over to Sammy, but I'm pretty sure he's going to deny it. I just think this. So a few things are happening here. The reason why I was asking about New Japan, I'm commentating that night. So I bought those tickets.
Oh, I'd like to see Elliot.
You want to go to that. So am I selling those tickets then?
There's three. I can't.
There's three.
I have
Because
to
he is
get-
going to be coaching, and I'm going to be on the microphone.
Sell him.
All right.
I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do?
I don't listen.
Where am I gonna go?
I don't know. I mean, you have a child.
Nah, he's not. New Japan isn't for him.
It's not for him. Okay, I'm just saying. This is the type of stuff where like 10 years he
I'd
learns.
like to be- where is the May 11th card? Where is that? What is that?
It's at Commerce.
Commerce.
What promotion?
Spar Star.
Sparsa.
Everything's free. Oh man.
All of a sudden. Yeah, I'll probably be there. I'll probably be shit.
I could probably be cornering with me if anything.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why I think we were double checking your availability for 2 reasons here. Because even as I'm working with Elliot, I'm like, hey, bro.
I'd have Gabe, and then who else would be able to corner MMA other than you?
What's his
Realistically,
name? Nico?
Nico. That's 3. There's 4.
Is it pro? No.
Yeah, me.
2 each.
2 each what?
2 each per. They got 2 corners.
Ooh. Wait, who else is fighting?
Isaac.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's just happening, bro. It's like a month away now.
Yeah, fuck. That's a couple weeks away. Yeah, I'll probably be there.
All
And
right.
in between, I'll be playing fucking
Baccarat.
Baccarat. Red Dragon.
But that was my last double check before I did start to go sell them. But May 28th, different story.
It's a taco. No, it's not. Yeah, May 28th is a different story.
All right, just making sure.
May 28th, I'm there.
Okay. You already did a good job of getting people to cover. That's your mama, Mama Rhodes.
Huh? Boy.
Was somebody, I think, on there, they go, I think Rock went into the script from Django Unchained all of a sudden. I'm not quite sure what's happening here, but okay, sure, bro.
Boy.
And, I have to say, kudos to them for bringing back the weight belt, because I legit did not love that storyline from Hulk Hogan when he would use the weight belt, but now I'm all about this. You think Cody's a crybaby? So who are you going? You going Roman Reigns on this? Wow, you're the problem. I see it now. Okay. This is why we can't go anywhere further.
I was about to sing this entire song.
Bro, we don't
Bus car
Hold on,
on
hold on.
fire. Come on, ultimate babyface move. He almost died.
bro, we don't boo. We don't boo this man's walkout though. Look at that Cody Vader.
Cody Vader.
Oh, so good.
With the Napoleon jacket.
Yeah, come on, dude. Look at that Pro America on the XLs. What? So, what do you know of anything about Cody Rhodes, Moss?
I was just about to ask, how long has he been like the man?
The man?
Yes, or is he not the man yet?
He's
No,
the man.
He is very much the dude. Like, he's new John Cena, essentially.
Okay.
He's so over, and that dude's a fucking workhorse.
Yeah.
That dude wrestles almost every week and does their like house shows and everything.
And like all the Make-A-Wish stuff. So like all the appearances, he's there.
He's the face of the company. Like
Okay,
when the Vince
okay.
was it the Vince McMahon stuff? He's the one who came out and spoke or whatever. I forget what it was, but anytime a major event happens, he's the one coming out.
Got it.
Just like John Cena
So
was.
what they
Is-
had to do was
Is Raw and SmackDown different still?
yes, but he does both
Okay.
because he's just a guy. What I love about what they have for him is he just signed a new deal, and on the new deal, as per like Triple H or whatever, or like the leaked out whatever, if you believe it, is they said no, he's now positioned to be the complete face of the company.
Into the next.
So he's gonna win tomorrow.
I don't know.
Man, I don't know. The
Okay.
closer and closer it gets, bro. I don't, they could, Roman could win and they could keep their shit going.
Like Reigns hasn't lost like a championship fight yet,
3
right?
years.
Reigns
3
also
years.
doesn't wrestles every fucking 8 years, bro.
He's an attraction.
Hold on. Milt's just mad at the work rate. And it's
Fair.
just like, how dare you not show up, sir?
That's fair.
I'm like, Milt, you'd be the worst fucking person for this
Yeah,
game.
dude, you just literally gave me my praise for showing up to work today after a night out drinking. You're like, I don't know how
I
you do
did.
this.
I don't know how you do it. But you know what? If somebody told you, here's the amount of money we're giving you to show up and defend this title 64 times in 3 years, you would 100% take it.
Yeah, but then I'd be bored with myself too. Like, I don't know. I was fucking
No, you wouldn't. You'd have money to spend for all the Zin in the world you could buy.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Bro, you'd have seed money for whatever side business you want. You'd be able to do improvements. We would have been, you know what? This would have been the most high-tech gym in the entire world if Melt got that deal. And somebody would be like, wait, I thought you wrestle. And he's like, oh, like what, quarterly? Yes.
Yeah, show up every once in a while. You know what's interesting is Cody came out first,
Sure.
not Seth.
Well,
Does Seth
Well,
turn on him?
Cody doesn't have a championship.
hold on. Cody Vader is a production issue. So if you have to reset all of this, I think you want to go merp and then get everybody else on.
I love Seth.
I love Seth too.
Yeah, Milt is a huge fan.
Does he turn on Cody tonight?
I don't think so. And why is he coming out like he's going to the Oscars at this point?
It looks like an outfit from The Fifth Element.
Absolutely. You know what? I'm still pissed he didn't show up as Dwayne Johnson circa 1996, though.
With the tassels.
Bro, that belt it legit like blends into whatever. You know what it is? It's from Shin Yun. That's where it's from. I was wondering where I've seen that outfit from.
No idea what that is.
Oh man, if you haven't seen every commercial for Shin Yun,
Oh, I got you.
yeah, okay,
Now you put it
there you go.
Yeah.
It's the greatest show you'll never end up seeing.
Never see, but you see advertising for
See everything. You're like, everybody says go see Shin Yun, and I was like,
Greatest thing ever.
sure, I believe you, but I'm not gonna watch it.
I said Shin Yun. I thought Shogun.
Oh,
Shogun.
Tornado
Oh
Sama.
my god.
My boy.
Tornaga-sama.
bro, I'm really pissed that dude has like a very cheap championship belt. Like, if you're gonna show up with a belt, you show up with a real one, bro.
Yo, by the way, fuck Buntaro.
Bro, you
And I'm not even gonna give him the Sama.
hold on. You basically cutting a promo right now?
Said he's a bitch.
Oh man, yikes!
Fucking punk ass bitch. And your wife doesn't love you, bitch.
Wow, the disrespect, bro.
You need to get into the WWE.
Are you watching the show then?
I've watched one episode. I need to.
Moss!
It's good.
Kevin.
Liar.
Kevin.
Liar.
I haven't watched that or Yosemite.
Oh,
I've been fucking up.
Oh my god, dude. I just, you know what?
Yellowstone?
Yeah, Yellowstone.
Same
my
thing.
Bad, my bad.
I got what you said.
I'm on
That's
like
why I
season
haven't
3 of Jellystone. I'm waiting for Yogi Bear to show up. It's weird, he still hasn't. By the way, if they had done a grittier version of that, I'm in. I'm all for that.
Shogun ends next
We
week.
did a-
so
we did a-
It's on Hulu, right?
just binge it. And ends next week. You can binge 8 episodes. Amazing. Phenomenal show.
I'm gonna check it out.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
So episode 1 is like a little slow, and then 2 it picks the fuck up, and then 3 is like a banger. 4 is great. 5 is a little slow. 6, you know, it's building up for episode 7. 7, yeesh. And then
Have you watched Three Body Problem yet?
not yet. Is it from the sim creators of Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
That's what Lisa was telling me.
I mean, it's based off a book.
hmm
Like, I think it was in Japanese book, but they're the
My parents were watching it, so I got to check it out. Fire?
fire. I'm on the 5th episode right now.
3 body problems. So Moss, there you go. Add it to
Really
your
fucking
list.
good.
You got
3 shows
Yellowstone,
right there.
Shogun, 3 body problems. And if you don't watch those shows by Sunday,
Or it comes out next year.
Wrestling next week. You're gonna do the move that you've been doing on Nico.
oh, you like that trip, huh? That was nice.
I don't want to see it right now.
Dude, I've been hitting that on everyone. It's fucking. I don't know. I watched a video on like YouTube on that trip,
Oh wow, Rock came out first.
and I was just like,
All
you know
right.
what? Let me fucking
Yeah.
try it. And it worked, and it clicked for me.
These motherfuckers walk out as hard as shit.
Yeah.
With the thunder,
It's
So,
bad.
or
hold on.
lightning, or whatever.
The lighting they've done for it has been all the difference. Like, obviously, giving him the new like revamped version of his heel music is great, but watch how the lighting's gonna hit him. So where Cody Vader comes up from the bottom.
Coach, can we turn this up by any chance?
Yeah, I gotta turn this down.
Because they can't catch the audio.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the rules for Peacock, so I don't really know what we're up against on this one. Oh God. Yeah.
A lot of lightning, most electrifying man in all sports entertainment.
Bro. Yeah.
The best to ever do it.
Yeah, I see you. I see you, Rocky. God damn.
This is sick.
This is WrestleMania. This is what it's about.
Oh, he took even the font from Fast and the Furious.
It's coming out like the Brute.
Oh, does he get the Cody Vader too?
The Rockavator.
This has to be you at 50.
If I don't look like the Rock, bro, like Slap me.
Well, he's got the belt that he was given from Muhammad Ali's family. They gave him the People's Championship belt. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
impressive.
fire.
God damn.
You hating on a ref or you like it?
No, it's impressive.
Uh,
Although, yeah, he has to walk out, so that's why I can't be fully engulfed in fire.
Fuck it.
I was bothered by that back row not being lit up, but how the fuck's he gonna walk? Oh, now he's there. Okay, I'm good.
It's completed.
No, it's just
Solid.
sorry, guys. Producer Raf's like, get that fucking back to it.
Somebody go.
Somebody go there. This is one dude back there like this. Yeah. Oh, it's so impressive. All right, so they have to cool that down so you can walk around it.
Oh, fuck it. Just go out there like Jeff Hardy.
I think we've seen how that's turned out for him.
He's just gonna walk over it.
I think they're gonna manually turn it off. No, see, they have a space. So that's what you do. You have somebody in production kick that out so you can walk right through it. Yeah, bro. I was telling Milton, I don't know if I had mentioned this, but because I'm producing Subversive next week, it's like this is the best and worst thing you could have me watch because I'm just like, oh, so many ideas.
Amazing.
Oh, no budget.
You don't even know who he is.
No.
Well, Raph, we got about $50.
Ref, we got
You
some
thought that was
sparklers.
Ash Advance.
I even saw him live on
My favorite is if they go,
You've
yo,
never seen
the
them live.
99 cent stores closing.
They're
We
going
can
out
go
of
into
it
some of
when,
those if you need some
when he was
stuff,
doing that
bro. I'll
movie.
be like, sounds great. Give me some
With the
spark
girl
plugs
family.
and let's see what we can do in the back with it. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Bro, listen, I'm closer to where that 50 plus is. So that is, when I saw him walk like that, I was like, ooh, that's not far off, my guys. I mean, the nice comparison is he does look like a very elevated, like blackjack casino dealer.
He does. That's pretty funny.
Rock has always been my favorite presentation of when he has titles. Is that flip has always been my number one.
As it should be.
That boy gonna work for about 7 days. Roman gonna be in there doing all of it. Heavy lifting.
You know what? Hold on. No, everything you say about Roman Reigns for 2 nights has to evaporate because he's gonna have to work his ass off these next 2 days.
Nice fucking karma.
Is he coming?
Fucking
What
You
happened?
okay here, bud?
You know, that dude just spoiled everything.
Oh, why would you read that now?
I just opened a message from me. I didn't think he'd fucking.
damn.
Well,
Wait, is this
hold
behind
on.
or
First of all, you can't say anything.
I'm not saying shit.
Okay.
I'm not saying shit.
He knows who won.
And here's what I'll tell you. I am not the person who
I'll tell
says,
you after.
don't tell me spoilers. But for this, my one stories,
Fucking shit.
we're experiencing it live.
I want to watch it. Yeah, I want to watch it. Even like, okay, you can feel like you know what's gonna happen,
Sure.
but you kind of just like, blank that out and just let me experience this.
So-
Also, like my when I got back into wrestling, 2000, what was that? The year that the Hardy Boys came back. When
Yeah.
they were hot. Was
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
16? Because he just got maybe 17, whatever the case was. I'm at my friend's house, and it was delayed maybe like 3-4 minutes.
Okay.
And then same thing. So I was throwing. He's like, "God damn it!" Hate to see it.
I have been so good about movie spoilers. Like, there's no such thing as a movie spoiler to me. Like, when I would see something that happened in a Star Wars, I'm like, I'm a grown adult. It doesn't matter. No. This particular
I'm a grown
match,
adult, but
but one's up.
no.
One's up.
Acknowledge our tribal
Everybody, we
chief.
acknowledge. Moss.
Moss, get your
One's up, please.
Acknowledge the
Thank
tribal
you.
chief, please, brother. Humble.
Humble. I think you've been here, Moss.
And then look at this weird ass 4D render of a dude kind of feeling all of his steroids going in all at once.
Moss is still has a what?
Bro, I don't know, dude. He had it up still too.
You know,
I'm kidding.
You wanted to make sure he was the last one there. How do you like it?
It's good.
It was good?
You
Okay,
did
good,
the
man.
job.
You didn't even touch the sauce, though. You don't do that?
No. Bro, you ate a cheeseburger and french fry. Leave me alone.
Bro,
That's what kids do.
what do they do?
Eat a whole ass meal.
Yeah.
And then come over to your, hey, can I have some of that? Hey, can I have some? No, leave me alone.
You gonna eat that salad though?
At least
You want some salad?
Yeah.
This fool had a Dairy Queen Blizzard last night. Comes over. Dad, can I have a bite of yours? No, get away from me.
Wow.
Absolutely not.
God. And you know what? Acknowledgement to the real tribal chief, which is one, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman, the best supporting character in all TV. I've been arguing it for years. That dude deserves an Emmy for best supporting character.
You really want to
You want the salad? You could have a salad.
I don't even like it.
This dude Braylon is so funny now.
you're good.
That's good? Okay. That's why he ran after the one bite of salad. He was like, no. Yeah, this is what we've been needing, though.
So do people like Roman Reigns now? Because I remember there was a time where they hated him, right?
Yes.
You just brought up something. Did you watch the Roman Reigns doc? Really, really good. I mean, it's
80. Yeah, sure.
It's proper, but really good. But you're right. No, they didn't, because you try to force something down the fans. They're like no, this is a guy.
Yeah.
And people were like, no, we don't like this dude, and he sucked. And then something clicked, and then now he's a fucking guy.
Damn,
He's a
this
man.
dude looks jacked for this.
Yeah,
Thank
he's-
God.
He's a fucking man.
Fucking showed up for work finally.
Said company just sold for how many billions of dollars while he's at the top? There's
his
a reason
back.
why.
Look at his back,
They're
bro.
fucking huge.
You see the dude with the John Cena chain, the necklace right there. The
Oh,
back.
I love it.
Man, there's always some characters at WrestleMania. When we went last year, there's always somebody, some character.
So,
But that's the time to do it, right?
Yep.
yo, believe me, dude. If we do another WrestleMania, I think
it's gonna be Minnesota next year, but
yeah, but
Also
if it goes Vegas, I'm not
Vegas?
against, bro.
Minnesota next year and no Brock Lesnar. That's
yeah, he's done. Anything involving that has to do with Vince, it's a wrap.
wow. Rest in peace, Brock.
Vegas is gonna be.
Vegas is a possibility.
I think
could.
it'll happen the following 2026, whatever.
Yeah, they've been teasing something with Vegas, and I don't know when that is.
That'd be crazy.
Come on, Cole, get your ones up.
I'm a little pissed though. I don't like Cole's suit. I've been having feelings with that. Everybody else is like, all right.
White,
That dude's a workhorse too.
Oh, Cole's an absolute workhorse.
is also a
I'm
dick rider.
Yeah.
Fucking Cole.
It was like, bro.
we're not Cole fans here.
Nah, he's just talking shit.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like,
It's a Pat McAfee.
I was like, bro.
Always giving him shit.
I was like, bro, you cannot say those words when you're looking over at Pat, who's just like, wait, I'm sorry. What did you say
High
there,
as
sir?
shit. I love it. Hey, I need more of this when I'm drinking again.
Right?
This shit was fire.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he thought you were gonna have some tonight, but you're being
I'm being
committed.
good.
You're good.
I had some French fries, but
Okay.
chicken and rice.
Okay.
All done. Done eating for the day. Might have a piece of beef jerky later.
All right.
Workhorse. So
Yeah.
the entire night.
Bro, did you see her flute thing that she pulled off the other day?
Wally-Mania, yeah.
I was like, yo, for
She's
the
super
bad guy,
talented.
so good.
Super talented.
This fool for sure like 190 max.
Yeah, 220 is crazy. So they said Jimmy Uso was 250 something. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
No.
250? That's crazy talk. Watch Brock come out. Burn it. Oh, all right. Turn it off.
Cody Rhodes looks like the weird older brother of My Chemical Romance.
It was Gerard.
Yeah.
Gerard Way.
Kind of looks like that show you used to watch. The main character, he looks similar to him.
Cody
No,
or Seth?
Cody.
What show? Which
They-
show? Which show?
The superhero show.
They
where they're
refer to him as
like,
Homelander.
You're talking. He's talking
Homelander.
about Homelander.
Homelander,
Yeah,
Yes,
they've
Homelander.
they've
Homelander.
definitely made the Cody
def-
Homelander, and Cody actually referenced Homelander as himself
Yeah,
in
you
a
still haven't
promo a
watched that
couple weeks
either?
ago.
No.
Oh my, Moss, you're pissing
I'm
me
behind in
off,
life,
brother.
Be a degenerate and just
Brother,
watch
you
TV.
are ahead in life. But but you spend your time memorizing Seabiscuit instead of watching The Boys.
The Boys.
This fool knows every line to Seabiscuit.
Why?
Every,
For
every
what?
word.
I've
Can't
watched
miss
it
a beat.
150 times.
That movie's not that good. It's not. Why? I've seen 40-Year-Old Virgin a billion times. The movie's good. I know all the words to that one.
I'm going with the joke. I've watched Seabiscuit like half once.
Okay, hold on. Is there a movie that you know by heart though?
No.
You told us what your favorite one is.
No, I don't know any movies. by
Okay.
heart.
I think I can do Pulp Fiction for like Pulp Fiction and Seven, and I would say I could get like
You definitely have a type.
80%.
No
Okay,
way.
okay.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
40-Year-Old Virgin, Wedding Crashers.
Okay.
Top to bottom.
Oh.
Beer
Wedding Crashers
Fest.
is amazing.
don't even know.
Beer Fest is really good. I
Beer
really
Fest,
love Beer
I
Fest.
saw like 4 times in theater.
See, I
Oh
don't-
my
No,
god.
but that's because one of my best friends worked for the theater, so it's just like, why not?
Oh shit. That
You are right. I definitely do have a type. I don't like lighthearted movies. So it has to be a little serious.
it's not that it's serious, it's that it's heavy.
What about Crazy Stupid
Like-
Love? Rom-com?
Yeah,
I promise you. Have you
That's
seen
cute.
it?
Sometimes, yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like every blue moon, but for the most part,
It's
no.
got to be done right.
I think the last lighthearted movie I watched, and I thought it was really good, was that Adam Sandler basketball movie,
Okay. The Hustle movie?
Hustle.
Oh, he's like a
And-
scout.
yeah,
I didn't watch it. I
exactly.
heard it was good, though.
So I put it on, and I didn't even watch it. The girl that came over fucking wanted to watch it. But
Milton's never watched Rocky.
You guys don't even appreciate
I
it.
fucking-
The push
Oh,
is
no,
so
dude.
good.
don't get me started with those movies, boss. You know
No,
my
he's never watched Rocky, bro.
Wait, you never watched Rocky?
No, he hasn't.
Hey,
How? How?
Hey.
Wait, hold on.
No,
First of
no.
all,
In
Philly?
hold on.
Nah.
No, first,
No,
first,
this
no,
motherfucker doesn't
no.
know.
All of you are wrong.
Wait.
It's fine. Talk to me about Rocky 4. Talk to me about Rocky 4 right now.
Wrath. Those movies are fucking dog shit.
You're dog shit.
They were
Okay.
hot for their time.
No,
It's
4 is
no,
okay.
no.
Number 2 and 3 was
Four is
Oh, he
the
took
greatest
the pants
movie
off. There we go.
in cinema. Here's why. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 montages. 4 montages, and it's done in like an hour and a half. It ended communism. It's the best movie of all time. I'm telling you,
Yeah, Sasha got his ass beat.
it's the best. Absolutely. There's a reason why Milton probably doesn't watch it out of respect to Sasha, but I will tell you this.
Dude,
Rocky 4.
Oh, dude,
Even
fuck that
Drago.
movie.
Don't be
If
giving
he
Sasha
dies,
that
he
much
dies.
praise. He ain't no Ivan Drago.
Oh my
All
God.
right, hit this motherfucker.
Sasha a
Let's go.
bitch, bro.
Here's what I would tell you.
You know what? Again, Sasha's a bitch. Clip
He
Thank
looks
that,
you.
like
please.
I
Ben
will
Stiller
clip
when
that.
they do the bull.
Hey, wait, one more time. Sasha, you're a fucking bitch.
You don't know I have this little button here. It says add marker. The marker means it's a reminder at the end that's the part to go ahead and clip.
Oh, that's
So,
dude, you're a fucking
easy.
genius.
Yeah,
You're
it's
a
not bad.
logical genius.
Try to be, bro.
Logistic genius.
Thank you. That's the one. I can get behind that. So now they're gonna
They're just gonna
Hogan.
watch each other.
Well, dude,
gonna
no.
Hogan it?
Dude, you gotta feel
Raph.
the audience.
I have a serious question.
Please hit me.
Is The Rock older than you?
Yeah,
So why don't you look like that?
bro. You don't even look like that.
Yeah, I'm younger than The Rock.
He doesn't have the
But-
Iron
no,
Paradise
no,
travel.
I was
around
about
with
to
him
say, I was
wherever
like-
he goes. Dude, they did when he was doing the press tour for Moana. They were at my hotel doing the press junket or whatever, and he legitimately had like.
Yep.
They had him sitting one way, and he's like, "No, I'm not gonna be able to do that because my neck's gonna be. You guys gotta pay for the massage to come do my neck." And he had like specific steaks in our freezer to be cut. Like he had a whole thing. Like this motherfucker's by like
Really?
very
That's
regimented,
very.
very nice, very cool, but very regimented. Like it's like, no, I'm not sitting that way. It's gonna hurt my neck. Are you gonna have somebody come massage my neck in between? Because he's there all day doing interviews and shit. Very cool, but very
Whoa,
very
that's
just
crazy.
regimented.
That's sick.
He was cool, massive,
Bigger than you?
bigger than me. Yeah, big.
I
The
think I
Rock?
asked
He's
you this
taller than
before,
you?
yeah.
Big motherfucker.
My big people perspective is like, okay, Kevin. Kevin's fucking huge to me, right?
Big motherfucker, yeah.
So then I go like, Kevin, are they bigger than you? And he goes, shit. I was like, fuck, that's a big motherfucker.
6'5", 240 something. Like, he's like a big dude. Whoa.
Yeah, it still hasn't started.
Just locked up right now.
There we go.
So, children, this is what you do when you have this big of a crowd. We called it the Hogan and Rock moment. When you basically
17.
you feel the crowd, you see they're going to give you the information, and it's what you plan to do with it from there. Sometimes with Hogan and Rock, they change the whole concept of the match. Yeah, I have to do that. Sorry, because they felt the audience, and as a result of it, Hogan looked at Rock and said, "Listen to what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like, listen to that audience."
Hogan realized, well, didn't expect to get you. He's supposed to be the heel. He's the NWO Hogan. He's Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And the crowd started cheering for him. He's like, all right, well, Rock, you're working heel now.
Exactly.
Just watched that like a couple weeks ago.
You did, yeah.
It's still a great match.
Yeah, it's still fun. I mean, listen,
Hulk Hogan sucks.
He does.
he does.
Fuck
Let's be
Hogan,
very
but it was a
honest.
good match.
But like for what it's supposed to be, it was the best of what that kind of match is.
Yep.
Joe Durham, thank you for following us. That's
Let's
very
go,
random.
Seth.
Oh,
You see that
jeez. I did see Seth.
Sorry,
bro.
I'm an
It's
idiot.
all right, bro.
Sorry.
You unfortunately don't hit that hard, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, right, motherfucker.
Yeah, he says you have no right hand.
He has no right hand. Everybody knows that. It's been a fact.
Roman tags
should
out
clip
right
that.
here, right?
Hold on. Let me make the marker right there.
I'm gonna beat both of you guys' ass.
Hey,
I think-
Roman tags out right here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Do they allow Cody and Roman
Rock.
to get physical?
Maybe. I mean,
They should keep it separate, but
not let him touch.
yeah. Or if they do it like very minimal.
I mean, here's the best part that you have to remember. Oh, not that bathroom.
It's okay.
He's in the other one,
No,
right?
that one's the right one,
wait,
no?
no, he's going to the other one.
I went to that one and
It's okay. We should avoid it.
Yeah.
I recognized that when I walked in there and the lid's off and I was like, oh, okay, I see what's happening here. So yeah.
Oh my
All,
god.
all we have to do is when you flush, we just
Push
have
it
to lift
back
the
up.
back up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Did Animal use it? Is that why it's fucked up?
No, I don't know what happened. And then one of my mom's employees came to come fix it yesterday, and I explained to my dad what the guy did, and my dad's like, "That guy's fucking stupid." Like, not even my dad didn't miss a beat. He's like, "That he's fucking stupid." And then my dad does some shit, whatever. He goes, "It's fine. We just have to replace the little
The flapper.
flapper thing." He's like,
Literally what it's
but,
called
yeah.
is a flapper.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I know
Yeah.
this.
But, yeah. When I was telling my dad what the guy told me, he's like, looked at me in like disgust, like,
Brother.
but so like dumbfounded too, and he's like, he's fucking stupid, like legit fucking stupid. And my dad doesn't curse, doesn't fucking.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
Cody being too measured here. I don't like this. We need to wrestle.
Oh, somebody just put this up here. I'm so sorry. I didn't see this till now. It says, I'm a RKO you. No, you won't. You have to show up to train first, bro.
Is that Sasha?
Nah. Sasha doesn't know what an RKO is.
Try to get him to come. I
Yeah.
was like, brother, the Rock's wrestling. Just show up.
Probably gave you some really dumb
He
excuse.
said his turtle was sick. Or
Oh,
something.
embarrassing.
That fool was like, down to go to Korean barbecue for lunch. So I call him, and then he starts backtracking. He's like, "Oh no, I owe you Korean barbecue on me. I got it today."
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
And then he goes, I call him, and he's like, no, I have to go handle some business. I gotta go make this
Wow.
money. Yada yada yada. Whatever.
all of a sudden,
He's
Oh,
been
I
at, he's
love
been
you,
at home all
Sasha.
day.
I wish you'd stop sucking at Call of Duty though.
Wow.
That fucking cuck, bro.
All right. So what
He's
do you
been
have to
eating
say?
chocolate
What do you have to
cookies.
say?
What do you
Talk
have
your
to say,
shit.
bro?
Boo Seth.
Who's Seth? Whoa.
Oh, Rock's getting in. Here's 3.5 of his 7 minutes.
Wow. You know,
He's for sure gonna get blown.
I will tell you this, though. If you're basically on the board of directors, this is me looking at somebody and being like, clock my time.
Does he really only have 7 minutes?
No. He ballparked something.
Yeah, it's not like he's really gonna be working. I just hope his quads hold up.
Yeah. Do that plus 50 wrestling.
Yep, nice and easy. Stay
So
close to the rope.
Absolutely.
So he's not going to do a rock bottom or a people's elbow?
For
Oh.
sure, 1,000%
Okay.
that's happening.
It's the
You don't
only
bring the
reason
Rock
I'm
back
watching.
and not have him do those things.
Yeah.
Play the hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's Rock hitting Freebird
Yeah.
And then the,
and Enter Sandman at the same time.
Yeah. Just want to see him slap Cody.
So the word on the street is that The Rock goes straight into filming the Mark Kerr movie after this.
That's right. I forgot he's doing that.
So thus he did need to get into shape. But I like that The Rock referred to this as an MMA-like training camp.
All right. Don't do that.
Bro.
Just don't.
This is his version of it,
All
bro.
right.
Can you take the rock?
I'll beat the fuck out of the Rock.
Nah, The Rock would pretty much end you, bro.
But if he-
Milton. whooped the Rock.
Milton?
whooped the Rock.
Milton.
Milton double legging that one.
Bro,
You see this?
I've seen it, but you know what? Have you seen
Double
his?
leg.
Have you seen this?
Double leg.
Bro, listen,
Up
bro.
in the air and then
First of all,
protection.
Milton needs a step ladder to get up to the fucking Rock, okay?
This is as big as Kevin says he is. That's a big motherfucker.
No, hey, he's a big dude.
That's fucking
Still think
crazy.
you got it.
Ooh, nice. We were talking about this, though. We had appreciation for AJ Styles' double leg.
That was nice. I don't think LA Knight knew that was
No.
He did put him down
gently. Yeah.
gently.
Bro, there's no mats there. That did not look fun
He's
either way.
fine, brother. Rap, my God, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what you know about this limited amount of professional wrestling you've been watching
It's not
recently.
professional wrestling. That's fucking actual wrestling. What do
Yeah.
you mean? It's a fucking double leg. You
Yeah.
can control anyone with double leg.
You can, but that was not a controlled end.
That was a controlled double leg, brother.
Which one, bro? Hold on.
All right, you guys. Here's where we're gonna educate you guys. Rap knows nothing about actual wrestling. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Can't double leg a person to save his life. He does pull guard very well. I will give him that. You know, we gotta play to our strengths.
Sure.
So he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. That's like me trying to fucking educate you guys on leg locks.
Sure. That is true.
Thank you.
Kevin just did his run in like The Rock right now.
Bro, I'm not running again until next week. I'm not running again until next Saturday. That fucking sucked.
You guys have to run up hills today, huh?
Oh,
Shit.
That shit look gnarly.
bro, we had to run just to fucking around
They-
to 7
they ran around?
I got around that backside where all the fucking illegals were. Hey, they're working, bro.
I got you.
I got over there and I was like, oh shit. I don't run, bro.
It was that's a half mile.
It's a lot. A fucking half mile?
Half mile.
So it's 2 laps.
Half mile, and then I had him do so up to the cone. I had him. It's 120 meters, but they did suicides first. They did 3 suicides,
Motherfucker's trying to kill us.
and then they did 8 sprints.
Yeah, that shit.
Sprints with walk back, and then 4 sprints with the walk back, and then 4 sprints with the jog back.
Adrian looked like he
He's
did
trying
really
to get
good.
through it.
No, Adrian was dying. Adrian
Adrian
He
was
didn't
dying.
win it though.
Adrian was sick.
He was dying.
In
He
that
got through it.
video. Okay.
Yeah,
I was just trying to get through it.
but they all finished. They all did it, and then I had them in here. They did
That shit
was
was
trying to-
harder.
I was trying to kill their arms, their shoulders. So
Oh,
they-
we're getting work rate right here, sir.
So they were just holding weights up and moving around.
Mm.
Weights up here. Kev, how was that weight one?
That shit sucked.
Dude,
Give me
this shit-
20 fucking pounds. Like, what are we doing?
Sucked.
Give me tens.
You were doing that with Sasha and Nico during Pat Day.
No, the different
It's
one.
different. Got it.
You literally just have your hands up. You're holding weights here. That's literally it. That's it, and you're just moving around. Doesn't seem like it's gonna suck.
Whooping his ass.
That shit sucks.
Shit's heavy.
And then they did speed and power on the ropes, and then they did burpees. And then they had a speed and power in the bag drill.
You know what? This is great coverage because
And
he
then
has to get
300
back up here in a
or
second.
300 in the ab exercise.
Catch your breath.
Just.
The hand on the knee. It's the arm on the knee. That's what you know. Trust me, I've been there. There you go. See?
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Hey, how's
Better
your back
me.
feeling?
It's tight.
It is.
Yeah, I gotta take it easy, but I'll be good. I'll be here for Monday. Go home.
You want to have Ruse work on it?
Have some vitamins.
Yeah, I think the answer is yes. You want to get Ruse in on that, bro.
Sure. If he'll be here Monday, I'm definitely not wrestling you. Hell no.
Bro, this dude's trying to figure out your night 1 WrestleMania,
He
night
works
2.
too stiff. I can't he fucking really slapped the shit out of you.
He tells you every finish doesn't work for him.
Yeah. That's when you got to do the dad thing and just hold him down. And nope. Get all pissed off. So put somebody through the prime hydration station. Come on.
Now, this is American
There it
Home
is.
Shield.
Yeah, through the hydration station. Pour some prime.
Look,
No, there we go. Just knocks him over.
yeah, we all hate Prime, bro.
Oh,
Shit
the
does
miss with the prime.
Tastes
Let's
like
go.
shit, but
Amazing.
you know what? It doesn't taste like shit. It's just not for me. sweet.
Too sweet.
None of us need it. No.
But shout out Prime. #1 seller at the gym.
This is an issue.
Kids love it.
This is a crack ship dealership we have here.
Fuck it.
That's right.
He don't fuck around. You got to drop the F-bomb. Come on.
Oops, we're a little late on that one.
Late on that one.
It was just like, hey, we don't. Fuck. Oh shit. We're sorry. I know I caught one of them.
Hey, ref, what's going on with the count?
No, man.
Gotta break
No.
the count.
This is Bloodline rules.
No. AEW gets hate all the fucking time for the refereeing, Bully Ray. All the fucking time.
Hold on.
Where, break the count.
1.
Hey, get back in the ring.
2.
Get back in the ring. Hey. All right, let me hop out there. Get back in the ring. No. Bring that same energy.
When did you start cutting LA Knight promos?
Yeah.
It's just,
You see him choke on his gum the other night?
What happened?
he choked on his gum the other night.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's amazing. Oh, see, this is what I wanted.
Yeah, someone
I
do a
wanted them
front
to
flip up
go into the signs.
Speaking of, I'm surprised. Like, okay, last year they didn't use this stage at all.
No.
You had
But-
these cascading stairs.
Here's the problem.
Trying for someone to eat shit down
You
there
couldn't.
somehow safely.
Uh-oh. Suplex. Blocked.
Couldn't do it safely.
Blocked. You know what you're not doing
Yo,
on my
let me try to
stage?
suplex you real quick.
You could try.
I think we can do it.
I think we can.
You think you could get him up there and hold him?
Yeah, he can actually.
I think
I think you could.
The problem is the drop.
Yeah, that part.
That's the part I don't think he
How do
can
we
do.
do it safe?
Get a crash pad.
Braylon,
Hey.
let me use you.
Do it. Hey, go to hit your China plug. Get a crash pad. I was gonna suplex.
I'm gonna suplex you.
Okay, great.
Okay, so we're
Okay,
here.
great.
We're here. I hold the short.
Short, yeah, the hit.
Yep.
The hip.
Yeah, there you go. Grab the shorts at the hip.
Hold on.
Right here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay,
There's a
Braylon,
missing
I'm gonna
component
do it.
here.
3, 2, 1, up.
Put your legs straight up, bro.
Straight up. Oh, I can't do this around.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that again, but help me up, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Push it.
When I count to 3, we're gonna
Put your hand on his hip to.
Yep, that's correct.
to,
like
like-
here.
That's the missing. No. He has to do it.
No, Braylon, put your left hand on
His
Wilson's
hip.
Right here.
There you go. And just
Oh,
Okay,
this
I'm
disrespectful
gonna count, okay?
spit.
3, 2, 1, jump. Oh, that's way easier.
Yeah.
Get up there, legs straight up. Don't move. Tighten your stomach. There you go.
Okay. The issue is gonna be landing safely.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did I just say, you dork?
You're absolutely
I'm
right.
always
but I'm
right. So
Thank you, buddy.
what he identified is the main part, which is you have to guide it by getting the opposite hand on the leg. If I stabilize like that, you can keep me up for a good amount of time.
All he's
Honestly,
doing is just holding himself
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And you're holding him with the other leg.
what you do for that spot, and this is one that I've thought about. What you do for that spot is you do the fake out. So you have it lifted, and then you come back down. But what I do is I would probably knee you in the head. So you do the knee the head spot where you have to let me back down, and then I do the spot to you because you're younger and your body will recuperate much easier.
Dude, that shit is crazy. Like, I have so much respect for what they do in the ring. Like the strength and athleticism that they have to have for that shit.
And to do it for not do that for an hour like an Iron Man match or like this match, what 45 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, beautiful storytelling. Oh no, the knee is going.
Drew McIntyre's
No.
gonna go after it. Please get a crash pad, then you can do all sorts of crazy shit.
I like that he has been on this ever since we've talked about any match.
I'm gonna hit up the China plate.
Power bomb somebody. I can pick up Crispy and put him through the fucking
Bro,
floor.
the amount of hold on. The amount, yeah, he wants to be put through too. The amount of requests I've had for moves that you're specifically supposed to hit on Crispy is so high.
Yeah, it's so much.
The
fun.
people, they want it.
they want. You gotta
They
give the people
they're
what
like they
want.
legit have hit me up. They're like, has Kevin thought about this move? I was like, why? Oh no,
You know what? Yes, he has. It's always a
Bro.
left. It's always a left knee.
Oh,
Little
God.
inside baseball for you.
I gotta-
boss.
I
Only
got.
work the left knee.
Left knee.
It's
I'm a
always the
little-
left side. Left arm, left knee. Oh, interesting.
We're good. I'm a little mad here because I think if The Rock is setting this up,
Damian Priest.
maybe, but no, I'm thinking The Rock is setting up the world's worst sharpshooter
I was wondering if he was going to do that move.
he has to do it because he does that tribute every single time.
His right leg,
The Rock's?
Yeah, he's got a little giddy up.
Bro, I think maybe, but I think he's also got atrophy at this point. You know what I mean? Like it's just happening.
Hey, you can't have atrophy if you're just shot up with all the fucking Mexican supplements.
Listen, he's gotten the best Mexican supplements anybody's ever seen.
Nope.
No, those are mine. Size 11, bro.
Oh, not the hammies.
The hammies are where everything comes alive. You know the dumbest part about this is, Kevin? Did you ever think in the years when you were like wrestling as a kid that it would find its way back to our world now, 20 years ago? It's different when you have a kid, though.
It's different.
That's fine.
I got back into it. Like I said, 2006. He was born in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
He was born in May 2016. I got back into it right before that.
Oh.
So right around that, and then the reason I got back into it, though, I don't even remember really. But really, I was watching like Kenny Omega clips and New Japan stuff. And
That makes sense.
And then I just dove deep on all the backstories. I didn't see shit.
I laugh because I'm like, the stuff I talked about as I'll take a refill. The stuff I talked about when you were like 15 is the exact same thing. I'm like, no, you gotta like the legs got to be here. This has to be that. I'm just like, I didn't
Full
think
circle.
this was going to come back to any useful knowledge.
No.
And here we are being like, no, don't suplex that child into that. Please don't.
Because you know better.
Well, you know,
It's cool now. It's cool. Like
absolutely, bro.
It's cool. It's different appreciation for it as an adult.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Roman getting the Jordan brand deal. That was only a matter of time.
You know, it's so wild to me because I am not as into Jordans and shit like that. So I have saved so much money, I think, in the long term doing
me
it.
neither. I have 4 pairs of retro ones,
Okay.
but not like crazy the way that
You know
people
what did help? When I did work at Big Five and they did give us Jordans, they were the worst Jordans. So it made me go like, oh, why would anybody pay for this? And people did. And I was like, yo, these are garbage. Like I get there are a few that are like really dope looking, but nah. Not spending money.
So Karma and I became friends because of shoes,
Okay.
right? And then this was still at the time where you could wake up and line up for shoes at Foot Locker.
Yeah.
So you can ask Karma. We went to a bunch of fucking drops. He was actually wearing the as gay as this sounds, but the first pair of Jordans we bought together, like we waited in line today, black cement 3s. We bought them like 16 years ago. Still wore them today, whatever. But we would always go to these shoe these lines, whatever. Then when Nike started doing the sneakers app, that shit was just gone. Got out of the shoe game completely.
It's not about the people.
Yeah, got out of the shoe game completely.
Interesting.
I have a couple pairs that I like, and that's about it. Like I don't go crazy with shoes.
I just
Give me
find
some
it-
Chucks or some Vans. I'm good to go.
The problem is, I find it wild that people wrestle in them because I never saw people wrestle as a kid in them.
Like Nick and Matt Jackson,
Yeah,
wrestling in fucking like $11,000 Dior's.
Yeah, and I'm just like, bro, not only can I not imagine wrestling in them, but like, I just don't know what the traction is because I always felt like the Jordan traction was kind of like, it wasn't firm in that way
No
that you
longer
need
a
it to be that.
basketball shoe.
Yeah.
It's a, streetwear,
Yeah.
lifestyle shoe.
Shit, I wear my Doc Martens fucking
There you go. Yeah,
99.9% of the time.
Got them shits on right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like,
That's all pretty much alright. But Kevin, Aaliyah, and my sister actually got me into Nike Dunks recently.
okay.
Yeah,
And then it's been fucking downhill from there.
Oh man.
Dunks is
So what is the appeal of the dunks?
Dunks are dangerous. Okay,
They're just easy, comfy, low.
all different types of colorways and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where I ended up getting several.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
Kelly had this moment where she got really into like Crocs, and then all of a sudden she was looking at me and she just goes, "Yo, I'm Crocs now," and I go, "That's a decision you make for yourself, babe.
I can't do it.
You're gonna
I know they're
you're gonna do that."
comfortable,
Oh
I get
yeah,
it. I can't do it.
I can't either. All right, Milt, you're calling this in the ring. How long is this going still? What minute are we at right now?
Hold on.
Come on, Seth. Let's go, Seth.
Did he
Honestly,
Michael?
I haven't been paying attention to the match, so I don't know where the audience is at. But let me see.
They're into it.
I think we got about 15 minutes.
15? Okay, because it's 7:47.
Another 15 to 18 minutes.
I don't know, man. If Kevin gets what he wanted, this could go on for another 30.
You can hear the glass shatter. You can hear the horns. Yeah, you can hear it all.
Somebody put on there, they're like, yo, I can't believe that the Paul Heyman doing the John Cena theme song made it into his highlight reel. And I was like, absolutely it did. That was one of his modern masterpieces recently.
I'm mad. We're not mad. They couldn't use any of the Brock stuff, like the boombox and talking shit to the person that was proposing.
Hold on. The dumb part is, I'm like, God damn, dude. All right, Mill, I need you to understand something. I think The Rock is going to set this up.
There he goes. Sharpshooter.
You need to see how the difference between the sharpshooter I do and the sharpshooter that The Rock does. And just tell me if you observe any subtle differences.
Seth takes his pin, right?
I think he has to, bro.
Oh, come on, Spinebuster.
Bro, Spinebuster is more likelihood that The Rock gets injured.
Spinebuster into the people's elbow.
He's gotta show up on set on Monday, bro.
Gone for a year and then come back around this time.
Absolutely.
It's,
Roman, yeah, absolutely, man. 41.
Well,
allegedly.
Yeah.
little birdies.
No,
No,
don't say nothing to me.
no,
Okay,
don't.
okay.
Oh,
Fuck
fuck
them
this.
little
No, I was about to say. Like,
That doesn't have to do with tonight, but I'm just letting you
I
know.
understood. Thank you for that. Ooh, nice there. I like that now there's certain equations that The Rock's like, I never had to deal with this. Stone Cold didn't fucking jump in Zagari me. God damn.
How do I sell this?
I need a shot of Mama Rhodes right now, please. Okay. Yeah, we need to get that prime shit out of there.
Oh, it's a hydration station.
Ugh, that's so dumb. All right, here it comes.
His legs not even under.
Legs are wrong. Number one.
Is that what it is?
Yep. It always is wrong. He never gets it right.
Pretty please.
Leg does it
Please tap
backwards.
out.
Do you see how the legs are wrong?
The other one should be on top.
So if they're both to the side, it's wrong.
Mm.
They're supposed to be the
One's
outside,
supposed to
one's
be
supposed to be
across.
the inside.
And does this feel worse?
No, it's
Just
it's
wrong?
it's garbage.
Okay.
It's just like,
But it's a
ugh.
rock.
Bro, I love The Rock. He's never done that right.
It's always been that way.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Always.
I've always been like, yo, don't disrespect Brett like that. Brett put you over, fam. Oh, curb stomp.
What's up? Yeah, I'm here. Pull up.
I mean, got about 7 minutes.
Okay. Perfect. Poker players are on their way.
Oh, sounds good, man. That'll actually probably work out pretty well. How do you want
30,
to
45 minutes.
do the table
Just need
setups?
one of these tables.
You think so?
Can we use that one?
Well, I was gonna say, do you want to double table it with the 2 8-foots or the 2 6-foots?
It's only 8 of us.
Yeah, okay, but I'm like, that's a cozy table right there, man.
Okay, more intimate.
All right.
I can't believe they're allowing them to work this much together.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause now,
Why is that?
Because they're gonna.
You're giving
wrestle each
away-
other. Yeah, they're gonna. Wrestle
you're giving
each other
away your
tomorrow.
main event tomorrow, your night 2.
Now, what are you gonna do? That
Well,
we
you know what,
just
though?
see night 1.
Maybe because all the interruptions are tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's
Gotta
the
be right,
equation
yeah.
that's different. Cody Cutter.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Already out.
Or does Roman get the pin on Cody?
that would be great.
There you go.
This shit gets
Oh, he missed it.
They're a little off. That's what happens when you don't work every night.
1, 2, 3.
I also like the idea of you really do fuck something up. You can't be like, yo, we're not going home like that. You got to put me back up again.
Yeah.
I still like that you are about to suplex the child tonight.
I didn't try it.
All in the effort of
Let me
science.
try with you. Let me hold you up.
We'll definitely try it out. That's not an issue. I don't have an issue with that.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, it's the landing. That's the one thing we
I just
don't
want
know.
to get him up.
He just wants to see if he can do it, and he can do it.
Rock is out.
Oh, nice. Spear.
Where did Rollins count?
Yo, you got your Weird Al kid over here just making up his own lyrics now. He's spitting bars.
You never made up your own song?
Bro, I mean, I did, but it was a while ago, man.
Ask him to sing some Morgan Wallen or Luke or
Oh my
Luke
God,
Combs.
I will not. Thank you.
B. Can you sing some Morgan Wallen for me?
Sure.
Let's hear it.
Oh, you made me bleed my own blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Such a good line. Ugh.
Say what?
Morgan Wallen. You tell me. Surprise me.
What do you mean?
That's
Sing
what I
last
mean,
night.
G.
What do you mean?
Sing
What I
sing
mean?
last night.
Sing last night.
No.
Okay,
Nice.
so what do you want to sing?
1,
What
2.
about Luke Combs? What about Beer Never Broke My Heart?
No.
That's a banger. What do you know about that rap?
Uh,
Beer never broke my heart.
0, bro. Country is a lesser form of music, so it does not hit my register.
He just doesn't know. He doesn't get it.
Bro, okay,
Doesn't
you
understand.
let me tell you something.
He doesn't understand.
If you want to talk about Johnny Cash, that's country. I like that.
He's a child still.
The most child,
He just doesn't understand.
the most refined taste in the room, and you're gonna call me the child.
Doesn't understand. Johnny Cash is fun.
Johnny Cash
But
is
it's
the standard.
2024. It's
I understand that.
We've moved on.
All you want is pop country, and that's fine.
And
I get it.
because it's better.
That's not better.
It's a
The
better.
bass? Yeah, it's way
Pop
better.
country, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Heyman, get involved. I want to see him try to scurry away.
Raph, if your hair ever starts to go, would you keep a Paul Heyman haircut
Oh,
or would you just
man.
go bald? What would
Yo,
you do?
that's a legit
Yes.
worry. You know, I want to
You
say
know
that.
what?
Huh.
Your hair is perfect.
Thank you.
So I don't think you're going to run into that problem.
I hope not. I will say, man, I have made it fairly well. I think I have a very large head, so I'd like to keep hair as long as possible there.
Hey, guys, I got a question.
Yo, what's up?
Where the fuck is The Rock?
Oh, The Rock's taking a 9, bro.
he's not even on the side of the ring. He's not even on the curtain.
Brock's fucking.
The Brock's.
taking an IV.
Brock's
Almost
I was
like
about to say
yeah,
he's
in oxygen.
he's at the hydration.
Yeah, he's definitely at the hydration station. I like fucking him up.
What's Cody's finisher?
That's
Yeah,
it.
Crossroads.
Crossroads.
Pull the ref out. There we go. There he is.
Now we're gonna see the result.
I mean,
That happened.
The Rock looks fucking massive.
yeah. I like the Cody's yelling at him. How dare you? Ah, Seth.
Hey, I was talking shit at the beginning. Rock can still do it.
He's doing fine,
he's doing
bro.
what he needs to do.
Oh no, the low blow.
Rock still got it. He can still do it.
He's
Not
been,
every night, but he can still do it. Still works out.
once every 365 days. He's got it, bro.
Get your monkey ass back in the ring. Look at Moss is invested now.
You can
That's all
tell
it takes.
when the foam rope stops, and the
He
foam
said,
roll
"Thank
is just like,
God."
hold on. This just got interesting.
That's all it takes.
Is Moss foam rolling?
It was, yeah.
I love it.
Shit, I might need to do that too.
Bro, you definitely need to. Did you run before doing any kind of leg stretch out like that?
What do you mean?
When you ran today, did you do any
Stretch.
stretching
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
Okay, just making sure, bro.
I'm fat and old.
That's not
You
that,
know,
bro.
It's worse to actually static stress.
It's
static
short. Yeah,
stretch.
it's short stretches.
Yeah.
Not the long stretches. Not the fucking.
I hear your science. The problem is,
The youngins were trying to fucking get right into the sprints. I said, no, you guys are gonna fucking injure yourself. So I had them warm up that mile, that or half mile jog, and then suicides to get the body warm.
yeah,
And then we get into the workout.
yeah.
So it was a lot. But
I mean, the issue we don't have is that's not even the fat. It's just big. Like you have the Andre the Giant disease, where like the bumps you've taken over the years is just because you big. There's nothing wrong with it. We may have lived the same amount of years, but it's going to be a different amount for the big man up there. Yeah. I will say that is like one of the things we haven't done yet that I've been looking around. Yep, pull him out. Oh, what a guillotine!
That's in deep. That's in deep, Joe.
I will say this just makes it so he can grab the rope from here, though.
Yeah, his legs are
Trying to help him stabilize.
It's a rope break, ref.
He's out, bro. If he's already out that way, it's a rope break. Yeah. You know what? This part is specifically a mess, and I'm fine with it.
Yep, this is what it's supposed to be.
Yep. We.
See you never.
I like that The Rock goes back to an orderly sort of reverse now.
All right, now back.
All right, now I'll abide by your dumb rules. Milton, what are Bloodline rules?
Mama Rhodes.
Mama Rhodes.
Mama Rhodes.
No DQ.
Okay, that's very
100%.
Where's the blood?
Oh, here it is. I want to present this to you, Mama Rhodes. Turning of the head. So good.
She's no selling at all.
Absolutely.
That's what she does.
I got no time for this.
There you
How
go,
dare you? I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're a parent and you were at WrestleMania, you better give me that fucking energy.
Talk that shit.
Exactly.
Let's go, Mama Rose. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Oh.
Well,
Yep.
thank you back.
Man, someone come get this fucking rock bottom in the people's elbow, please.
You're trying to go home?
I'm ready. Yes, you know.
Yeah. Is Cody bleeding at the ear, or is he just? Oh no, it's just. No, he's just got.
Look like he got stabbed in his rib.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's the spine buster.
Hey!
Let's go, big guy.
Look at that pop too. Everybody.
Yep. Everybody gets all the way up for this.
I thought we hated The Rock.
Dude,
No,
You can try to hate him all.
Nah,
you
you
want.
can't hate him.
Let's go.
Yep.
Hey, Dad, I got your credit
Yep.
cards.
You sound like my wife.
Oh man.
See this hop over. Ooh.
Ooh. Cody Cutter. Hey,
Oh,
good
Rock
sell
sold
by
that
Rock.
Rock sold that nice. But I just love the fact that he was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing
Look
this
at
move
him.
unless you're getting pinned. I'm not hitting those people's elbow unless you're getting pinned.
It's
Yeah,
just-
no. You're not
We're
kicking
just not
out this
doing
shit.
this, bro.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Yes. Yes.
Like he took that like it was instant paralysis right there. Oh, please get the camera back on Mama Rhodes. This is where they need to script the kick back in and be like, boy,
Why? Look at you, boy.
look at you.
Look at you.
Oh, he's gonna
spin
hit
a
it.
rock.
Yep.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
There's your storyline.
That's what we needed for
Or
41,
Seth
guys.
Wow.
Oh,
Seth come and take it.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
Oh yeah, Seth saved him.
well done. Well done.
He's still the best. There's nobody that sells better than him.
That's
Nobody.
That's my goat right there, everybody. How dare you talk shit about our goat?
No.
Pedigree?
Our
Yep,
tribal
pedigree's all
tree.
around.
Our
Rock can't
tribal-
get his arms
Yeah.
up.
A tribal tree.
Oh, sick. That's sick.
Yo, when Triple H said this is a new era, this is what he meant, everybody. Oh,
That was
great
nice.
moment.
Nice.
Great
Yeah,
great
look at
execution.
The facials.
Oh.
His face is the best.
That's so good.
on. Like a Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman's the best. You know what it is, Milt? I think I have to become the Paul Heyman of jiu-jitsu.
Raph, jiu-jitsu is not going to be a thing. Stop with this shit. Raph asked me what would it take for me to watch jiu-jitsu. I said, there's absolutely nothing. What would it take for you to watch jiu-jitsu?
I'll give you all my money.
B, I love you, but that money, like...
I'm not. I can't.
You just can't.
I can't. Like it's not.
I can.
It's not entertaining. It's most of them are stalls. It's not even fun to watch. Even
High level. I'd rather watch two kids that the white belts because you could just be like,
at least
yo,
it's
what
a
the fuck?
spaz, yeah.
I'll be honest with you. When I interviewed Hickson Gracie, he was like, you know what I go watch? And I go, what? He goes, blue belts. He goes, I go to IBJJF blue belt finals.
You know why?
That's
Because
what I
they're
want.
still hungry and they're getting after
Absolutely.
it versus the black belts where they're just like, oh, okay, let me
I
no,
get it.
Get after it.
There's no, like, listen, Raph, if you can come up with a way to make it entertaining, then
Make it wrestling. There you go.
There you
I
go.
want to point this out. You do understand. This is the worst dare you do to a producer. Because
I dare you. I triple dog dare you. There you go.
He wants to be right.
I want, hey, dude. If you can make it entertaining and I watch it and I'm entertained,
Well, hold on. Is that a rock bottom onto the Spanish announce table, though?
The Spanish announce table was always doomed.
Bro,
From the
come
moment
on,
they
man.
announced it
You
was right
don't
next to
even
us,
know.
it's
You
a
don't
wrap.
even know. Look at the look at the ease in which the Rock gets him up there.
Mama Rhodes.
Mama Rhodes, look at this.
this, son.
Look at this, Mama Rhodes. Watch this. Oh. I didn't even put him down safely. Now I'm going to get up real slow. You know what's
The
great?
sign that says you break it, you buy
Hold on.
it.
Cody Graves knows he has time. That's the worst. You
Two
break
chains.
it.
Look at 2 chains.
2 chains.
2 chains is in
So
there.
good.
Is he going through the other side? Yeah. He's
Oh, there's that atrophy we were talking about right there. Yeah.
Is he rock bottom him?
Reverse rock
There we
bottom.
go. Oh, he's not making it. He
Oh,
ain't making
man.
it.
We
Makes
did
me
it. We
nervous.
did
All
it.
right.
We got there. We got there.
Makes me nervous.
Yep. All of us.
Boom. Yep. Gotta go through the guardrail. Yep.
Okay, now we're starting to get to what we were talking about,
This
right?
is what circus. Give me circus.
what do you guys rate Roman Reigns' spear?
On a scale of like 1 to 10,
6.
5, 6. It's all right.
It's a 6.
I think Braun Breaker has one of the best spears.
He
it's
definitely
fucking
does.
phenomenal.
But like,
Because he like really like tries to
Hold
run
on,
through
hold on.
them.
Edge
Edge.
20
Back
to
in the day,
2010, very good.
Excuse me, Adam Copeland, please. Thank
Hold
you.
on. Adam
Well,
Copeland.
no, oh, yeah.
Recently.
WWE Edge.
Ooh.
Braun Breaker's got the best spear in the game.
Yeah.
He tries to run
It does
through a
look
motherfucker.
really
Yeah.
like, dude.
What about Goldberg?
No,
I mean, again, back in the day.
I
but
know. Goldberg was so trash to me. I can't.
It's because
That's a consensus I get.
He's gonna say that because he hurt his idol. He took
Not
his
even,
idol.
but no. Here's the thing. I just saw everybody go batshit during that era, and I thought this dude doesn't work in the ring, and it's not for
But
me.
that's what
I thought Goldberg
You know what it
was
is?
dope.
I like.
Of course you did, because you're a child.
Yeah, I like.
And
I
you
am.
liked
What
it.
do you mean? You're fucking 90 years old.
Yeah, but bro, you're a child watching this and being like, "Oh, this looks cool. I have no idea
Talk
what
about
anything is."
presentation. Goldberg had one
But
of the best.
I'm gonna tell you
presentations.
this: Jade Cargill is actually better than
humble.
that.
I'm here to tell you what the younger generation.
The youth, you're the youth
Yeah,
correspondent right now.
absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Even though your Grayson Waller T-shirt needs to be returned to him by the end of the night.
Grayson Waller does not own this T-shirt. Thank you. Secondly,
Yep, okay.
these are the only button-ups I've worn for the last 2 years. If you haven't paid attention, so
I
thank
don't
you.
pay attention. First of all,
Thank you, Grayson Waller, for jacking my
Jack
wardrobe.
Milton style.
Jack and Milton style. Yeah, no, I think he had it there first. Part 2 of this is if you're not jacking him, you're jacking Dustin Poirier's part of his closet that he doesn't really look at too often. Which, by the way, the diamond, second thing you'd be stealing from Dustin Poirier.
This is idol. And he rooted against him.
I know, it was rude. I can't believe he did that.
Yeah,
I actually don't even have anything to say to you.
I'm trying to, like, you know what? All right, you got
You know
that.
what? The worst part, clip that.
Look at my face. Look at my face.
You got that.
The worst part is Milton's like, you know what? Maybe Ref isn't bad at promos. That's his bag. That's what he does.
Still don't like that they're working this one.
No. This is what I want.
I want the exhausted, try to hit your finishers. He does.
2 of
Does
them.
he get it? Oh,
Let's get 3 of them. Where's Solo at? I've seen this story before.
yeah.
I've seen this before. Where's Solo at?
No, we got to hit this one. This is the one that I want to try and hit at some point. Oh, the weight belt.
Mama Rhodes.
Mama Rhodes.
I like how the ref completely saw that.
He did.
Yeah. Again,
Circus.
other companies get the shit. Yeah, see, he doesn't try to run through them.
But you know what, though? Props to Cody for actually jumping into that one.
Yeah.
He knew it was going to look weak, so he tried to help it.
Seems like he's not happy.
Let him get the pin. He's got to do people's elbow, bro.
He got the people's elbow.
He's a final boss.
Absolutely.
And plus, we
But-
haven't seen him wrestle.
But here's the thing. What if Cody kicks out of the people's elbow right now?
That'd be crazy.
Because, I
If
mean,
anybody was going to do it.
because I'll
Or
tell
the
you
last
this.
one,
Like, honestly, nobody wants to be pinned by the people's elbow. That's the
lamest,
worst.
But again,
It's
most
the best, electrifying,
move in
Always
all of
respect.
Sports entertainment.
But if I told you, I was like, hey, the finish to our match is I'm going to hit you with the people's elbow. You
I'm
take
going
the
to drop
3.
my elbow onto you.
Oh, great.
Okay. That's not the hard camera side. Come on.
Yeah.
World.
Oh.
People's elbow.
Oh, there we go. Now
Mhm.
face the hard cam.
Now face the hard.
Somebody, Monte asked, thoughts on night 1 so far? Great. Enjoying it. It says, this is actively so fun. It absolutely is. And it says, I need to pee so bad, but I can't get up. That's your fault. How did you not time this better?
This
Let's
is for
go.
you, Mama Rhodes.
Mama Rhodes.
Moss, are you watching?
Watch this.
Oh, electrifying move in all of sports
1,
entertainment.
2, 3.
There we go. Oh, Cody did get pinned.
wow.
If you smell. Again,
Fuck you, karma, bitch.
Yeah,
Motherfucker,
karma.
fuck you.
ruined it.
So,
where he
okay,
told you
so
what
hold on.
happened. He told you
Let's
that's how it ends?
get the scoop now. What happened?
We have to mute it.
Oh, we have to mute. Well, I'm not going to mute it. We'll just talk off air
Talk
after
off
we're,
air.
We'll talk
we're
out
done.
there, yeah.
Okay.
You guys know why, but
Yeah, okay. I just like that you went so dark in such a way that I was like, I wasn't expecting that to be the answer.
bro, it went from fucking. We weren't even talking about wrestling.
And then it just
Like-
popped up.
Oh, what
Yeah,
a
we'll
bad
talk
night.
about this.
Okay.
Literally, he just sends. I took the fattest nap.
That's all it says.
A dog, like I didn't ask. We weren't talking about anything.
But you know what? I mean, again, you bring The Rock back. The Rock's gonna want to do.
Yeah,
the
he's gonna
things.
want-
He's
yeah.
gonna want the. I'm getting the pin. I'm doing the things.
That shit fucking pissed me off, bro.
So knowing what was going to happen pissed you off, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
You know, I wanted.
You wanted to
whatever.
experience it
I
like we
wanted the
did.
experience. I wanted to enjoy it.
Okay, so tomorrow we have to not look at our phone during the main event. Just
Sure.
tell me,
I mean,
but
I don't fucking know what Karma's gonna fucking tell me tomorrow.
you're not
Where's the
going to
night?
look at your phone.
I'm not. What do you mean, 24 hours?
No,
He knows,
no.
I mean,
Yeah. We just know something could happen
yeah.
where maybe a spoiler is given. Having said that, yes, we did see that. Oh, look at The Rock's back, by the way, though.
The Rock's back is backing.
Yeah. Good for him, though. But it's still fucking marked up, like super red, just from all
Hitting
the
them
work he had to
ropes.
do. Yeah.
Shit, fuck the Rhodes, bro. You see how jacked he looks?
Some people were wondering, they're like, well, Raph, what's happening with like WWE BJJ? And I'm like, honestly, we're giving Milt some time to lift some weights because I think that he wants to come in. Like, he's already trying to figure out, he's like, how do I hit a jackhammer? How does that move work?
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys are absolutely right.
A crash pad every single time. The dumb part is,
trying to throw somebody to him, and he's gonna fucking suplex him. That's
I mean,
what
I
it is.
have combination moves between all this.
I want to hit the shatter machine on somebody. I want to hit the fucking
No,
What the fuck was the Doom,
no blue thunder bombs, please.
Yeah,
I
we're.
don't know why the fuck you guys thought that was a good idea.
Hold on.
I
Hold
didn't
on.
think shit, brother. Rap tells me, let's do this. I said,
Hold on. Hold
okay,
on.
I'm down.
Hold on. Hold on.
Dumbass.
We have.
Sometimes you gotta
Oh,
learn.
they're replicating the same shot from last year. They had the shot of Cody looking backwards toward the set.
It doesn't count because it needs to be a rubber chicken.
You're
Someone
fair.
needs to
Good
throw
call.
a rubber
yeah,
chicken.
for continuity, absolutely. Okay, hold on. How many times did we rehearse it? We didn't just do the move; we rehearsed the move.
Sure.
Okay. And that never.
This is what it's like living with a 7, almost 8-year-old boy. Just chaos all the time. Who knows? He's wrestling his pillow. He's jumping off of stuff. He's trying to fight me. And now you just give him all this space and fucking
fair.
foam rollers. I was doing the same shit.
What? Yeah, I mean, we all were. Nobody can give him shit. Has he picked a finisher?
Really enjoy it.
He likes the spear.
The spear is his?
Yeah,
Okay.
The spear, and then he likes the coup de grace.
Well, hold on. Out of
I
10.
will never like Cody Rhodes.
You'll never like Cody Rhodes? That's a very, very, very important statement to make.
He said, fuck Cody Rhodes. All my friends hate Cody Rhodes.
So, unless he's fighting Gunther? Okay. So,
You don't like Gunther?
No, he likes,
Do not.
yeah.
don't ask why. Well, he straight up said, just no questions, not taking any questions at this time.
SB.
0 to 10. How's his spear?
I mean,
I own that bitch.
it's that of a 7-year-old. He definitely commits. like I said earlier,
Yeah.
he's stiff. He's
Stiff,
trying to,
he
he's trying to
working,
hit
okay.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was night 1. That was pretty good, solid.
Okay.
There's nothing that really
Go for it.
blew my mind. I mean, Gunther and Samiy was
Samiy.
dope. Granted, I wasn't here if I was watching my phone, but that was good. Rhea and Becky was really good.
Yes.
Everything else is all right.
I mean,
this match is what I expected it to be.
Legitimately, though, The Rock gave us what we wanted him to give.
Yep.
We got the greatest hits.
Yep.
Cody definitely selling his ass off.
The Rock selling his ass off.
Rock did too. Roman showed up. And Seth, Seth was there.
That was like an actual, it was an actual match. Like, it wasn't like protected. Like, everybody was working. The Rock was working. Seth was working. He's coming off injury, and they both got to do it again tomorrow.
That's my favorite thing about this whole WrestleMania season was everybody at some point was injured. Are your car keys? Yeah. I don't see them, my man. Oh, somebody was like, they hit me up and they said the graphics looked like they were video game graphics with Rhea and Becky right up top. Just because of the way that they had those 3D pummels to them. But I thought actually the double riptide
That was dope.
off the turnbuckle.
She
and that.
started like throwing her around. I was like, oh shit.
There were a couple spots during the tag match I really enjoyed.
Yo, fucking Johnny Gargano.
Oh my
He's
god.
fucking psycho.
Yeah. I like that Johnny Gargano's like, hey guys, don't worry about me from the other night. Worry about me now.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump over and this. That shit
Wee.
was fucking why?
Yeah. Oh, but you know what though? Right call on Ms. Truth.
Gargano's
Ms. Truth,
crazy.
like
That's what's right.
this is a recognition of all of the great work that R-Truth has been putting
I'm
on that
happy
microphone.
for R-Truth, because that was cool.
I told Bill, I was like, listen, dude, he's on the back in 9 right now. Like, let him
Let
get
him
his
have
thing.
yeah.
Oh, the double cross body, by the
I didn't
way.
watch this.
Oh my god. So essentially, they just showed the clip. Rey Mysterio goes up on the shoulders.
Jason Kelsey.
Jason, you know what, Kelsey, I wanted him there. The only thing I could have maybe gotten a little more out of, this dude's available. He's retired now. We could have gotten him out.
Got him
actually involved in the storyline. Him just showing up because Philly.
I mean, he took his shirt off.
I mean,
There you go.
of course he's gonna do
I
that,
just
bro.
expect him to be chugging a beer too.
Bro, same.
What?
I just like the fact that he's one of the most beloved people that you go, yeah, of course, you could be at WrestleMania.
It's reaching a point where people are tired of them, though. Him and Travis.
Well,
It's getting to that point where it's like, all right, guys.
let's
it's
put it
enough.
this way. Why are we tired of them, though?
It's oversaturation.
But, like, why are we tired of them?
It's too much.
Listen, we were not talking about these guys for whatever reason 3 years ago.
No. Again,
And I like both of them back then,
Yeah.
too.
I like them. They're fine, but it's just the public perception is getting to where it's just like, all right.
I'll just say this. Sometimes you get a podcast like them, you're a notable celebrity, and you're thinking, what are we doing here? And yet at the same point, I'm like, I don't think they've really given me any reason to hate them.
No,
they're just,
have.
they're
It's
around.
just you're seeing them all the time, and
Yeah.
it's just like I said, it's oversaturation. It's like, okay, guys, enough.
I still love the fact that Gunther power bombs like he's breaking ice every single time, bro.
That's how I'm gonna powerbomb somebody.
That's what we're looking for. That's why you want the crash pad, is so you could just begin to do that.
I want to put Crispy through the mat. I want to put him through that shit.
So-
It'd be awesome. Listen, I hit Lance Bush with the one-winged angel years ago. Do a crash pad. Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, I did not know that. How did he like taking that move?
Well, he asked me, he's like, okay, what? I was like, just tuck your chin. That's all you need to do. Bend down, tuck your chin. I got you. And it was fine. He was like, oh, that was crazy. But now imagine somebody that's crispy size.
Did you talk him into taking any other moves, or was that the
No,
move
it
he
was
took?
the thing like, oh, it's your birthday. Now
You
I
know,
get to do a thing. And so
Yeah.
that was my thing. I was like, fuck it. Go big or go home.
I have to say that's props for him. But you know what? Here's the other thing. If you're an actor, you should be taking more moves. Like, I don't think you get a choice. Like, that's just kind of what you do. You tell stories as well.
Yes.
I just like the fact that with every once in a while, somebody will give me a random factoid. Like, dude, a couple of these guys that I've interviewed on the local circuit out this way, they've come over. We had a guy maybe about a month ago, 3 weeks ago. We're doing an interview here. No clue. He just goes, hey, man, yeah. I do like pro wrestling. And I was like, oh, we're about to roll. And now I'm about to fucking hit you with all this shit.
You told me about this. You put him in the sharpshooter.
Oh, dude. And the sad part is this guy was like this. Afterwards, he goes, I just can't believe you can do it. And I was like, bro, I'm very specific at my skill set.
Yes. I know what I'm doing.
Like, this is probably what I should have been a story producer in the WWE.
I know what I'm
like,
doing.
100% should have been the booker for some of these matches. But instead, I decided to go to jiu-jitsu for whatever reason.
Now we got to watch
The actual post-presser right here.
For sure. We're gonna... all right. Well, guys.
You going to take off right now, sir?
Off,
Yeah. So here's my thing.
Fucking thing.
No, I get it. But you know what, though? He got out good energy right
This
now.
is the second time he's been here today. We left here, went home, went to a baseball. He went to his friend's baseball game. Right back here. This kid's been going all day.
But as someone who has dogs who are completely wired at all times, just taking the energy out of them makes for a better night for you to have.
Yep.
So this
Going
is good
down-
news.
Going down early.
Will you be returning with us tomorrow, sir?
Not likely.
Okay.
I gotta,
You got to do the things.
Gotta do the things.
Okay. Understood. Understood. Well, we're
Gotta be a
appreciative.
good husband.
I mean, listen, it's WrestleMania.
Don't
season.
get me wrong. I'll be at home. I'll fucking.
You'll
hop on
be
your
tuning
chat.
in. That's
I'll-
perfect,
I'll
right?
be at home doing the exact same thing, talking shit.
I'm letting somebody know. There's only one WrestleMania season.
Only one.
How you do this to my boy? This is his time.
And you know what?
Mm.
It's okay. I'll allow it.
You'll allow it. That's what you got for that. Well, we're glad you were able to join us for at least night one.
Of course.
Makes us very pleased. Please get home safely. Give our best to the better half, sir.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Thank
you, my man.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Let's start to close this on up. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It has been a madcap night. I just am now seeing that this apparently died out. A few reminders. We'll be back here tomorrow. So tomorrow we do more for night number dose. And, good start, as our good friend Monte DeMax just said. Night 1, 7 out of 10. Milt, do you agree with that assessment? 7 out of 10?
Shit, fuck no. 7 out of 10 was that last match, but the whole overall night?
What did you rank the whole over a night?
Okay. First, I missed the first match.
Okay.
Then we had the ladder match, which was R-Truth won.
Okay.
That was a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Then after R-Truth was what? LWO.
Okay, yeah.
Boring match. And then
I mean, you were kind of not paying attention
and
to it,
then
though.
Jimmy and Jay.
Okay.
And then Bianca, Jade, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Samiy and Gunther. That was fire.
You like Samiy and Gunther? Okay.
That was very good. I think that was the best match of the night.
So you think that was better than the main event?
Well, main event was a circus, which was entertaining as fuck. Amazing.
But don't you come to WrestleMania for the circus?
Yes.
Well, you gotta grade it on
Hold
the
on.
circus thing.
Can I point this out?
Match.
Hold on.
Okay, then maybe.
It's not
Okay,
the
then.
same thing as, like, Sami
So then 10 out. Okay. Then
Hold on. While we're still here, since you're still here, you do understand there was a moment where this young man could have come to WrestleMania, and he chose not to last year.
Because
Yeah.
night one of WrestleMania
Feel
last
better.
year
Thank you for inviting me, though.
was 100 times
good to
better.
see
than
that.
night-
Yeah.
Night one was fantastic. Like, the Rhea and Becky was really fucking
Yeah.
good. Rhea and Becky was really
So what I will tell you is this time, if we do make plans to go to a Vegas WrestleMania,
They do it in Vegas. I'm going.
we're going.
Me
And you
too.
need to go. No, what's that?
Me too.
Oh, yeah, tickets are cheap. How much money you got right now, bro?
You know what? I can't count because
You
I have
can't.
too much.
You got too much money right now?
Yeah.
That's not what I hear from your accountant.
I don't care.
It's Vegas because we're gonna end up at the fucking craps table, huh, Milton?
I'm about to be like,
4 o'clock.
yo.
Black 4, brother. Let's go.
Mama Leah not going to be paying for any of these tickets anytime soon. Mama Ross ain't coming in with that money.
Mama Ross ain't doing nothing.
Whoa, no. All right,
I'm paying.
hold on.
Paying.
This dude's microphone is cut off.
Okay, I'll give night one 7 out of 10 is a good assessment.
7 out of 10. Okay.
What about you, Kev?
Kev. 7 out of 10. Okay. Great.
What about you, Braylon?
20.
20 out of 10. 20 out of 10?
Yeesh.
Okay.
What about you, Mr. Esparza?
For what?
For the whole night. Wouldn't you just give a ranking out and not know what it was about?
20 out of 10, okay?
20 out of 10. Okay, so it's 200% is what you're saying here. I think 7 out of 10 is correct, and here's why. There's some production stuff that I was very happy about that offset some of the match stuff that I was kind of okay with. Becky, Rhea, solid. Overall, Rock, Seth, great stuff. Cody, love it.
Rock, I never seen him wrestle like that before, but he did great.
He did do great. That's what's up. I love it. Well, I appreciate you for joining us and then watching some WrestleMania tonight.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy the WrestleMania?
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My man. Good work. But, good
See
stuff.
you next time.
See you next time, indeed.
Goodbye.
All right, get out of here. Go home.
Bye.
Peace. All right, let's close this shit on up. We will be back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. We have very much appreciated you guys watching along with us here over at Milton Arguello's Mixed Martial Arts Academy. A few reminders. One, if you like what we do here, it's very simple. Like, comment, and subscribe. We are so close to hitting one of our goals of 1,000 subscribers over on our YouTube. So go ahead and go on over that way. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Additionally, go on over to patreon.com/grappling hour. We are always looking for you guys to see our interviews 30 days before anybody else. And if you very much enjoy that content, we have a lot of premium content that goes up every single month. So go do that. And additionally, hold on real quick. If you're in this shot, I got to switch this. I don't even know what happened to this camera. It's very strange that it killed on out.
Like, comment, subscribe. Don't be a douchebag. Don't be a bitch. Fucking do that shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I've been laughing a lot because we hit some really good highs last week for the ADCC coverage, which tells me that people like whatever nonsense that we do live. What is that suit, though?
I don't fucking know, dude.
That's too much for me. I can't do that
But
suit.
fuck that suit. Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Last few things. You can also join us on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify at Grappling Hour. It always is very much appreciated. And like I said, we're going to see you guys back here for night number dose tomorrow. So my thanks to Milton. My thanks to everybody here. We will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a great day for Grappling.